Dina, go ahead in Houston, Texas.
Hello.
Hi, Dina.
Howard, seriously, you have to stop. It's ridiculous with the American Idol. I mean, I know they get a huge following, but I have to believe that most of that is teenage or children or teenage adults. Nobody that subscribes to Sirius. It's bullshit.
I'm not sure your point. Should I stop talking about the fact that they are talking about me replacing Simon, or are you being talking about him? I'm not sure what you're saying.
Either take the job or don't take it. We're fucking talking about it.
Oh, I think it's, you know what, Dina, I got to disagree with you. I think it is the greatest thing ever that there is a...
You know what it really is? It's you missing Artie Lang. That's honestly what it is. It's a lack of content, and you just keep going on it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it... Listen, certainly I miss Artie, but I don't know that it's that. I just think this is fantastic.
Then do your audience a favor and at least update us. Because let me tell you this, Howard. I completely love you. I enjoy the show. Robin, Fred, I love you too. However, with that same breath, I'm not one of these people who pay $12 a month. I was bamboozled when I got my membership, and I paid the whole lifetime membership for $500. I heard Artie 3 times, and I haven't even got an update on how he is.
First of all, the nerve of your fucking ass to call me and tell me your fucking problem.
It's not my...
Fuck off. Get lost. Get off. And take your stupid subscription and cancel. Who cares, Dina?
Fuck you.
Fuck you, cunt.
Fuck you.
Do your audience a favor.
Get lost. Don't do my audience. I'll do my audience whatever I want. I'll piss on this audience if I... You don't know anything about my audience.
Fuck you.
I'm the only one that wants to know what is going on with Artie.
So call up like a human being. So call up like a... Shut up, you filthy animal. Listen to me. If you want an update on Artie, say, Howard, can you give me an update on Artie?
No, that's...
And what makes you think I have an update on Artie, you witch? Just and listen to your shrill voice. Are you married? Are you? I'm Howard fucking Stern. You have a voice like a seal.
I really do.
Yeah, I mean, like you know, this is what kills men. They marry someone like you and they hear that voice the rest of their lives, and then people go, well, why can't you stay married? Simply, it's her voice. It irritates me. I didn't know when I married her she sounded this bad. I was pussy struck.
And some people would say emaciated bodies like Beth isn't what turns them on.
Beth has the most perfect body in the world. You dream of having a body like Beth's. Beth's body's so perfect she was a bikini model, you fucknut. How dare you criticize my wife's body?
You don't have to tear me down.
I'm tearing you down. Your voice is obnoxious. You have an obnoxious way about you. If you think that talking about American Idol is boring, so go listen to something else and cancel your subscription. No, you're not. You're no fan of mine. I'm no fan of yours. I don't care. Cancel. I want you to cancel. I don't want you listening in this private club anymore. This is why I left terrestrial radio. I want to be able to get... Is there a way I can look up her name, Dina, and cancel her subscription? Like, in other words, cancel it and not even give her the option to listen. I want to know if I have the...
my fucking money back.
I want your money back. I'll pay you personally to quit.
Please do.
I'll send you $500 tomorrow to get you off my fucking line, you pig.
Are you gonna... What, Gary?
Gary?
Well, whoever needs to get my...
Oh, listen to that voice. Oh, my God. Oh, I paid $500 for my membership. Who cares?
Wow.
Really?
Okay, well...
Who cares? Go smash your radio, put your head and the radio underneath the tires of the car and run the car over both of them. You're making me ill. You got an obnoxious way about you. Where's my Artie update? What do you think? I know what the fuck is going on with Artie? Who do you think's calling me about Artie? Artie's got his own problem, and I bet you it stems from women like you.
You should probably think about giving your father, I don't know if he would be up for it, but maybe like a political view, like maybe an hour on Sirius Radio.
Shut up. My father's an old man. He doesn't looking for to entertain you, Dina.
An hour on Sirius.
All right. I can't. Listen, I got to go home. There's got to be a way out of this contract early. I'm ready to go. You don't understand. I'm reading the paper. They're going to negotiate with me. And Mel's got the upper hand, and this one's got the upper hand. Here's the upper hand. I don't care. This is making me nuts. I've put up with assholes my entire career. I'm done with assholes.
Speaking of judging, now who's going to say she's not qualified?
Right.
There was some
She could be a
judging
judge on American. I don't like American Idol talk. I like it. Who cares? Listen, this is what's on my mind. If you don't like it, it's so simple to tune to someone else. They got a million morning shows. They got the morning crew on Sirius One right now. They're playing Street or No Street with the girl that's a former receptionist. Go listen to that. They're terrific. You got Opie and Anthony. Go listen to them. What's wrong with that? They tell everyone they're the greatest.
You never have to critique. There's plenty to listen to.
You got Bubba will be on this afternoon. He's terrific. I listened to most of the Bubba show yesterday. What do you worry? Why do you got to listen to me for? Leave me alone. I don't care if she cancels her. I'm going to cancel my membership. Who cares? I tell you, it's like what do you think? That's my job?
Let me alone.
She bought a lifetime membership.
Cancel her membership. Like, that's going to affect me. Who cares if she listens? Good Lord. Sit here and knock it out of the park every morning, and you're doing a show, and she's going to call in and tell me, and obnoxious. You want an Artie update? Okay, I can understand that. And such a, like she's stabbing me in the head. You don't have Artie, you can't survive, you can, listen.
It's a lack of content.
A lack of content. I mean, what, a lack of content? The best shows are when we're sitting and talking about when we're in the newspaper. Who are you kidding? I listen to the show, and I know what I like to hear. I like to hear me talking about stuff that's going on in my life.
Absolutely.
After times, even when I'm doing these interviews, you're like, I just wish Howard would talk about himself. I even sit there and go, I wish Howard would talk about himself. I mean, listen, not everything on this show is for everyone. You got to understand that. I can get a million letters, people going, it's hysterical when you talk about Ellen and her man pants and all that shit. And then you get some just cunty woman who just calls in and move on to another topic.
That was probably Portia de Rossi.
You need Artie.
You're knocking my
Well, listen, maybe I need Artie, but you better get used to it without Artie. I don't know what to tell you.
Can't get water out of a rock.
Yeah. Artie's got multiple problems. And the Artie update is there's no Artie update. Artie's doing his thing. I don't have one clue what's going on with Artie. I just wish him well, and I hope he recovers at some point in his life where he doesn't want to take his life. Because it could be very beautiful for him. I feel he's missing out on a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the Artie update. And Artie's terrific, but Artie's not on the show.
You know as much as we do.
Right. We don't have a bit of information. None of us. Unless Gary does. Do you have an Artie update? Gary sometimes goes, Artie, I heard from it's all rumors and hearsay.
Right. I've tried to find out things, but I can't find out anything.
Artie's at the Olympics and competing in the luge.
Right.
I mean, yeah. What do you think?
Two-man luge.
Let me ask you something to that woman who called it. What do you really think the Artie update is? First of all, don't you think maybe Artie wants some privacy right now?
What update could there be?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
What do you think is happening?
You want to know if Artie took a shit last night? I mean, what would you want to know? Well,
we should have asked her that. Now she's not there.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't take that voice. There's a certain there's some women with that kind of voice that really just cuts right through you. It's like this. Hello, Howard. Listen, no more American Idol. She wasn't even clear on that. What she didn't like about it.
I call that a non-voice. It's really like there's no voice there.
It set me off in the morning. You know, really, I had a rough enough night.
You're a dumb. You're a dumb.
Check you in. He said I can't check you in. And I just look now.
I give you the passport. Write down the information so I never have to give it to you again.
You're coddling him.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you something.
Whatever.
All right, hear my point of view.
Really fucked up, man.
No, I hate you, Ted.
Yeah.
No, Artie, no. Artie, stop it. Artie, stop it. Stop it.
Teddy.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Artie, no. Artie.
Go! Now! Close the door! Jesus Christ, you people are crazy!
Steal my fucking money, Ted.
Oh, wait a second.
Wow.
I keep telling. Why are you bringing this up?
I don't
Look
know
at this. They can't hold on.
No, Artie, stop it.
Jesus Christ! What the F is going on here?
I'm not a good person, Howard.
Yes, you are.
I'm
Stop
not.
with that.
I gotta leave, buddy.
All right.
I gotta leave.
Okay. Fair enough.
I love you.
I love you, too. I love you. Why don't you just go take it easy in the green room and then we'll talk, okay? You don't have to leave.
I think you should go home. Right now.
That was awful. That was just awful. And good morning to you. Colton, you're on the air. Good morning. We're back live.
Hello?
Yes, Colton. What can I do for you?
Yo, I just want to make sure Artie's back.
You want to know if Artie's back? Well, I'll reveal that later in the show.
I've been dying all week.
I'm going to tell you everything that is going on. Greg, you're on the air in West Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah, Rob, same thing as that guy. I want to know if he quit or what.
All right, let's go to...
Well, I'm here.
Robin is here for those of you who were worried she quit too. Matt, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up? I love you, man, but I listened to that fight a couple times on YouTube, and I mean, Teddy kept asking to leave, and you just kept prodding and prodding.
Oh, it's your fault.
So it is my fault. Artie did accuse me.
I knew it was somebody's fault.
Yeah, I knew it was my fault. Somehow it's always my fault. Let's go to...
If you're in the room.
Let's go to Mark. Mark in Chicago. Go ahead.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, if he is back, why does he get second? Chance after chance after chance? I mean, look at this guy's track record. He's fought with Dice, Levy, Richard Sal, High Pitched Mike, you.
Well, I'm not going to tell you if...
How many chances does this guy get? I mean, there is a double standard here.
I'm not going to tell you...
It sounds like a
triple standard. I'm not going to tell you if Artie is back or not, but I did have a conversation with him during the week where he told me he's not a violent guy.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's right.
Well,
so
how is he having all these fights?
I don't know why he's having all these fights. Let's go to... Kevin.
For a non-violent guy.
Kevin in Brooksbury, Pennsylvania. Yes, Kevin.
How we doing?
All right.
Artie is back. I know he's back.
How do you know that?
This?
I know.
How would you know?
It's a psychic on the
I heard the laugh.
You heard his laugh. How do you know it wasn't Fred playing a sound effect?
No, I was him. Artie always laughs on the punchline there, and I heard him. He's back.
How do you know it wasn't Fred playing a sound effect?
Nope, it's not Fred.
Fred, play Artie's laugh to prove that you were doing that.
Fred is good.
There he goes again. He just played it again.
There you go.
There, play it again. See?
No, he's back. Please, God, I hope he's back. Hey, guys, it's the first time I ever got through. I love the show.
Thank you, Kevin.
I got satellite just for you guys. This is the second time I've come out to my car at 6 in the morning. The other time was 1906.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
All right, Kevin, thank you. I will reveal whether Artie is back in just a moment. Vaughn, go ahead. You're on the air in San Jose, California.
Yeah, hey, Howard, I know Artie's there, and I'm going to say this. Artie, you need to make a proper commitment to the show. Enough of this goddamn stand-up. It's getting in the way of the show. You use the show to sell out your stand-up and play bigger venues, but then doing those shows interferes with the show.
There's that laugh again. Is that real or is it Memorex? Let's go to Brian. Brian in East Setauket, New York.
Hey, now.
Hey, now.
I want to know if we'll ever get to see that fight on Howard TV between him and Teddy.
All right, so here I will reveal to you now. Fred, give me a drum roll because we left you with a cliffhanger on Thursday of a week ago. Artie, if you are here, are you back on the show? Oh, there's that laugh.
Wow. Yes, I am here.
You are here. You are sitting here, which is a miracle, actually, because... I will tell you, I never thought...
It is a miracle.
I never thought you would be back on the show. And you're clean-shaven, and you're here, and I'm happy about it.
Yes, thank you.
Now, Benji...
So am I.
Benji, when you were last with Artie, you were restraining him, weren't you?
No, I'm sorry about that.
Benji actually held you. Were you the main guy who held Artie back?
Yeah, who was holding Artie back?
Teddy said Ronnie saved his life.
But Ronnie came in and got Teddy out, I think. That's how it went.
But Benji gave you the first tackle, but you got past him.
I think I was just trying to slow down a little.
Well, Benji was the first obstacle.
What, did he throw a body block or something?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know exactly
You did get past Benji. I was surprised. But Benji slowed you down somewhat.
Yeah. Benji is, he's like that linebacker who Earl Campbell crushed that one time.
Right. He sacrificed himself.
Benji was already hard to restrain.
Well, I think I was more, like I said, I wasn't like a restraint as much as just trying to slow down. And
you put your belly in his way.
Yeah.
We had contact. Our bellies hit. Which I'm surprised there wasn't a fucking earthquake.
Artie, before I play the massive amount of news reports about this and go into exactly what happened and talk about this, Are you wanting to make a statement of some kind?
Do you have anything to say?
Do you have any?
Listen, I was waiting for you guys to ask. That was wonderful.
All right, I'll go into the story. Before you make your statement, why don't I go into
Well, I mean, the only thing I want to say is that, of course, I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. It's all my fault. It wasn't anybody else's fault. It wasn't Teddy's fault. It was my fault. And this week, I have been overwhelmed by how nice people have treated me. I really feel like I'm part of a family. Howard called me in the middle of what was probably a stressful week for him doing stuff, and a really, there wasn't an ounce of anger or anything but concern for me. And other people here reacted in a similar way. Tim Sabian, Mel Karmazin, Don Buchwald. I got calls from everybody on the staff here, and I really feel like I am part of a family, and that is such a touching thing. And, I was blown away by how nice everybody was. And Howard's call meant a lot to me. I apologized to him as many times as I could, and I want to apologize to the fans.
It was only until now that you found out you were a member of a family?
Well, it's like...
Sometimes it takes a crisis, right?
No. I realize that. I realize that, but this was really something else. I mean, I fucked up in a major way. I've been fucking up my whole life. And, that's it, really, what I want. I'm happy to be back. The show is the most important thing in my life. It's the only thing that's probably keeping me alive, quite frankly. And, Doug Goodstein's got the pace. Benji called. Everybody called and was so nice. And I appreciate it, man. I really, really appreciate it. And I'd like to think, if God forbid the tables were turned, I would do the same for you guys, because I felt amazing. And I mean, other people like David Spade called me, and Norm and Jimmy Kimmel. They were offering me to stay at their house in California for a week and just get my head straight.
What would that do for you?
I don't know, but
Staying at David Spade's house might not be the best thing.
Well, I said to Jimmy Kimmel, who really was concerned and offered me, I said, if I stay at your house, we're not going to be friends anymore. And I guarantee it'll be my fault. But so it was just amazing. And the big thing, though,
maybe you want to stay at David's house then.
What I want to say is Teddy. It's not his fault. He's a good kid. He's not stealing money from me. We have money issues.
That was something you said in the heat of the moment.
Yes, that was in the heat of the moment. And
what do you
kid
think
is not
happened?
a thief. And
what do you think happened? What happened? Was it just a bad day for you? As you explained to me on the phone.
Were you having a bad day? You were supposed to be going to Amsterdam that night.
Well,
I was surprised, actually. And maybe it was partially my fault in the sense that I even said to Artie, I don't know. I was just,
how could it be your fault if you don't know what Artie's going?
I know, that's the other thing. So many people accused me of instigating this, and I said, well, we always all fight on the air.
As the host of the show, you're probably, and the most famous guy, they're probably going to go for the juiciest thing. And the other thing is, that's the other thing I want to say. In no way do I feel it's Howard's fault at all. I said a lot of things when I was mad. I know you don't give a shit about stuff like this, but it's the one time I actually used my publicist for something important. I got back from Amsterdam, and I saw that Page Six had run a couple of stories 2 days in a row, and Daily News, and the main part they said, Lang blamed Howard for the fight, and I felt terrible. So my publicist was able to get something in Russian Malloy that basically said the truth, that I feel I betrayed Howard. He gave me a chance. I have a bad track record. I promised him it wouldn't happen again, and if anything, Howard was nice to me to give me another shot. I love him, and I'm sorry. And they got that in the paper, but
they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
The Russian Malloy took care of me, and I appreciate that. And that's how I really feel, And
have you spoken with Teddy since the incident?
Yes, I called Teddy. And I basically said what I said here. I said, "Look, Ted, man, obviously," and he knows from touring with me for a year and a half. He knows I'm nuts, and I said I don't have any excuse. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. Please, under no circumstances, quit your job. It's serious. I would feel terrible about that. I'm the one who should leave if anybody.
He was thinking of quitting his job.
Well, he said that on the air.
Well, afterwards, after the incident on the air, I spoke with Teddy, and Teddy was feeling so horrible. He said, if I'm responsible for Artie not being with the show, I don't want to be here anymore. I'll leave. And I said, Teddy, no.
Right.
You did nothing wrong. You are absolutely welcome here. You're thinking backwards here. Artie, Artie.
And he did nothing wrong.
He did nothing wrong. I said, this is something that has to be worked out between you and Artie, I suppose, or not. But you did not do anything wrong. And there's no way I would ever stand for you leaving here. So that was
nice. I'm sure he needed that from you, too. That was nice of you.
He was shook up.
I finally got a chance to hear the West Coast feed after a few hours. I talked to some people. I talked to a shrink that I deal with sometimes. And, I heard Robin say, obviously, you know, there's the AJ Benza thing, and there is a double standard, and Gary came in and said, this was funny. I thought the example, Gary.
AJ wrote me and said, hey, can I be interviewed? You know.
Did he really?
He says, can I come back now?
Yeah, he goes, I should be given a second chance, too.
Well, then AJ actually made contact with the guy.
Well, I said to him, yeah, I guess you can definitely call in because, you know, it would be...
And all doors are open, apparently.
Evidently.
Yeah, well, and you know, Robin's point was well taken. I thought she was right there. And Gary came in, the example to use was, look, what if one day Joan Rivers says something and he starts beating her up?
That's right.
I said, I'd like to think, I called Gary and I said, Gary, your point was well taken, but I'd like to think there's something inside of me that would not beat up Joan Rivers.
Well, in all seriousness,
you know.
I'd like to see that. That'd be funny.
Well, let me tell you about my side of this thing, because what happened with me.
Right.
So, of course, Artie and Teddy got into their thing on the air. And it was best that Artie leave the studio. You were in an agitated state. I never saw you so crazed. You know, your eyes were popping out of your head.
Did you see Jason Reitman when you left?
No.
Oh, Jason did see you.
He did?
He tried to talk to you.
He tried to talk to you. And like, you were so... He had you in mind for the lead in his next movie. But,
Howard, I got to tell you, just the last thing before you talk. From the time that I said I resign, and, you know... I didn't know what to do, and I was more. That was more emotion than I've ever had in my life. I was so emotional,
right?
And like even just like trying to give you a hug or something, and then leave, and really tell you that I love you, and you know, it's just. I fucked up a lot in my life where I end relationships badly. I always told you guys.
Right, you always do that. That's what I thought this was.
You wrote the script. You said it would happen exactly as it did.
Yeah, I mean, if I could tell you, I mean, I wasn't obviously nearly as famous back then, but if I had the notoriety I have now when I left Mad TV, forget it. That would have that was even worse. I took a swing at a cop, but after I took a swing at a cop with an 8-ball of cocaine on me at 11 a.m. in Hollywood. But from the time I sort of hugged you there and went down into the elevator, I was almost in like an emotional blackout. I really was so crazed, wow. and I felt so horrible that I had once again fucked up my life, or at least put myself out there, you know, on the air, places. I hailed a cab immediately, and there's 2 cops who walk a beat around here, and they're great guys. They're fans of the show, and they were in their squad car, and they followed the cab that I got into. And they pulled up. Again, everybody was so nice. They pulled up at a light and said, "You all right, man? You need us to do anything for you? You know, we love you." And I was like, "Nah, you know, I'm an asshole."
You didn't go to the Brooklyn Diner?
No, that was
we
wrong.
We heard you were spotted eating ferociously in the Brooklyn Diner, and I'm not kidding you. You're kidding. He went down and ate.
Really? That's what we thought.
Yeah.
Eating ferociously was accurate, but it wasn't the Brooklyn Diner. There's a diner in Hoboken on Sinatra Drive called the Turning Stone. That's awesome.
Did you go there?
I did.
You did. Oh, so you were in a diner.
Yes,
we had a report that you were in a diner.
I mean, look, someone could have just went with the odds and said I'm in a diner. And
after an explosion like that, which was very emotional. I mean, you're talking about your job. You're talking about throwing everything away.
Everything.
What did you eat? I got to know.
Yeah, what do you eat at a time like that?
I had a mozzarella omelet with sausage and
most people might not be hungry after something like that would happen.
It's the epitome of comfort food.
You had been eating all morning. I'm surprised you had an appetite.
Now, what kind of bread do you have with that?
Getting by Benji works up an appetite.
You got by 4 guys.
What do you have with that?
What kind of bread?
Yeah.
Rye toast with butter and jam.
Oh.
Did you have any drink with it? Or?
I had 2 chocolate milks.
Oh,
I love diner chocolate milk. I love it. It's so great.
It's with the syrup and everything.
Yeah, they make this with Jay's syrup. And I love that milk thing where it comes out like ice cold. And, I had
and did
coffee.
You have a dessert?
I had, well, no, it's
some
breakfast.
Pie? You don't eat dessert
pie?
with bread.
I had, but I did go to Starbucks and get a chocolate chunk cookie that I heated up.
Oh, you did? All right. That's
and plus, I got to get on a plane now. Like, be in the bathroom for 8 hours on the way.
A lot of people were surprised you even went on the trip to Amsterdam.
Yeah, that was speculation afterward. Is he going to Amsterdam?
And I had gotten a report. Gary was giving me updates whenever he heard him. He said, Artie was spotted in the airport. Teddy is there, too, but they're not talking to him.
Well, I got to the gate, and, the trip to Amsterdam took on a whole different life for me. It became like, well, shit, thank God we have a week off, and I'll be out of town, you know. And
Right.
Like you really needed to get out of town.
Yeah, out of the country. And it was a beautiful hotel, and this amazing service there.
I had advised Teddy
Yeah.
not to go if you were going because I was afraid for him.
Yeah, you know, look, it's like, I'm sorry, you're totally justified in thinking that, but I feel so bad that someone actually thinks that I'm that much of an asshole. But I guess there's examples that, you know, go against me thinking that.
Right. So you went
but
to
I saw
Amsterdam.
Teddy. What happened was, look, I saw Teddy and I made eye contact with him as we were getting on the plane. We were sitting far away from each other on the plane, and I said, look, it's too soon to start a conversation. I didn't want it to go, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, I had to think more, and I didn't want him to think I wasn't talking to him because I was still mad, but I had to think about what I'm going to say because I don't want it to be the wrong thing and start something, God forbid, in the airport. So
In the plane.
I don't know. To me, I don't know what's going on with our stock, but to me, I think everyone has Sirius that I've ever met.
Yes, I
people
thought,
at the
my
airport.
God, everyone knows.
Airline attendants, they had all heard it. Like that, they all knew what was going on.
Right.
I guess maybe the computer or something, but and
There was no hiding.
I got to Amsterdam. And I pull up to my hotel, and there's two guys, they're Americans. I don't know if they live there or not. I'm walking to the hotel, and they go, dude, you fucked up this morning, man. This is in Holland. Like this, they stream on the computer. I mentioned that to Howard, and you were like, maybe they stream on the computer. And then, but I went in, and I just relaxed. I didn't see Teddy the whole trip. I did get together with the guys to walk around, but
I heard
With all of the guys or just some of the guys?
Well, there was 20 guys, so they were all spread out. I just happened to, I took a boat to their hotel, a gondola. And,
did you have dinner with Teddy that night?
No, I never got a chance to have a meal with the guys. We walked around for a few days, and I just stayed to myself. It really was cathartic walking around. It's such a beautiful city.
It is a beautiful city, but what do you do there alone?
Well, what about the whores and the drugs?
I did. I went.
Yeah, I mean, did you imbibe in whores and drugs?
I didn't do any of the H's that I love, heroin or hookers.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm not going to do heroin. I mean, heroin would have been so.
No, but I meant the hookers.
Well, I took a boat tour, and we went to the red light district. And apparently, if you pay a boat guy $40,000, he'll do whatever you want. The dollar really sucks. I mean, it's insane. They go, this is such and such.
A hooker?
Yeah, such euros.
In fact, there are a lot of places in America now that are taking euros.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes,
You're kidding
because
me.
they're stronger than the dollar.
I brought some back with me. So, we stopped, we docked the boat at the red light district, and I walked around, and Phelan had the same observation. The culture over there, they're in like these whores are in like little
windows,
lockers in windows, and they're just, and we were there. My
Are
guy.
they hot? I heard they're not
I
that
didn't get
hot.
a hot batch.
Yeah.
Because it was the time of day. He said, like, look, at night, about 9 o'clock on a Friday, you're going to see some hot chicks. But he goes,
You go during the day, it's frightening.
this was like a Wednesday afternoon. Some of them were old.
Yeah.
They looked like grandmothers with their tits hanging to their knees.
I told you, we walked out. There was a woman, must have been 87.
Really?
Yeah. And she
87.
had one leg in one corner of the window and one leg in the other corner of the window.
Well, that's inviting. But, but I was thinking to myself about these old whores. The one thing that tempted me was they probably give an amazing blowjob, I would assume.
Well, they've got to try very, very hard.
They must really
They
put
really
out.
do.
Yeah.
Plus, it's their profession. So I walked around the red light district. I didn't partake in anything. But when I met the guys one day, we walked into a cafe. Jason and his brothers, who were really nice guys, Phelan and Shuley, and I smoked a joint. And I got to tell you, man, I didn't notice how strong it was, but it was such a smooth, like, it was fantastic weed, I guess, because 3 puffs I was feeling all right. But, like in the Jimi Hendrix song, Are You Experienced? Like, not necessarily stoned, but beautiful.
You had that.
I was beautiful.
Wow.
I was beautiful. And I like all my
You
troubles.
didn't get paranoid on the pod?
No, and I had the same reaction you. I've had my worst experience with drugs, the hard drugs I've done was with weed.
Right.
In
me
L.A.
too.
Like
right.
that crazy chronic shit or whatever the fuck it is. But I smoked this joint. We shot some pool. And look, Amsterdam, they're not violent people. And I'm sure, legalizing weed is the right thing. But there are a lot of people who sit in these cafes who are about 42 who look like they might have had a shot and they're just staring into space. Like, you saw guys who were like going, God, I came here to be an author. a singer, and it just didn't work out.
Right. There's a lot of looks like lazy sort of people hanging around.
It's over for them.
Yeah.
And and at that point, I related to them.
Now, while you were in Amsterdam,
so I walked back to my hotel, which was a little bit of a walk, and you're going to love this because this was my favorite part about the culture over there. These guys will attest to this. I was beautiful. I left. I said, I'll try to call you guys later. I walked back to my hotel along one of the canals, and I found a place for pancakes. It is the capital of the world for pancakes.
What makes these pancakes so great?
The guys have all had them. They're big, they're light, they're fluffy, they're unbelievable.
You're talking about like these big giant pancakes, and they're loaded up with
like a whole plate full of one pancake.
Right, but in New York, it's almost like they're coming off an assembly line. These are like there's a fat old Dutch woman making you this. It's rich with butter and syrup. So
are there apples in it? Is there chocolate?
You can get all that stuff. You can get everything on the side. I had butter.
Just butter.
Just butter.
Extra butter.
Yeah.
A butter pancake.
Butter pancakes, and and a couple of eggs. And the eggs over there are really yellow and
orange almost.
Nothing's added to them. So I sat down, and if you could imagine, any pothead would think after smoking weed like that and walking a little bit.
How much weed did you smoke?
An enormous pancake.
Did you take one hit or many?
I
hits?
took I shared a joint with a couple of the guys. I probably took about 6 or 7 hits total.
Wow. So you were flying.
Yeah, I felt really good, and I walked it off a little bit, but God, it was just like, it was fantastic.
Did you hear any music? Did you have your iPod with you?
I had my iPod, and I was listening to that.
And you're by yourself eating pancakes.
I went by myself. I got an enormous pancake, Howard. I had like syrup was dripping, and I was so happy. And these people know this, look, because everybody's a pothead.
Right.
It was I'm such a typical arrogant American. I didn't try to slow down my accent. Like, you give me a pancake and a couple, and you expect these people. I talk like a fucking Tony Soprano. And these guys all, they adjust for us.
And you only have one pancake? They're so large?
I had 2 of them.
You had 2?
Oh, my
Both
God.
uncovered, but there's probably the equivalent of 7 pancakes.
Both pancakes covered the entire plate?
Yeah,
Right.
But they were so light and fluffy and just wonderful.
And just 2 eggs.
Yeah, it was probably... You know what? This is pathetic, but it's probably the best afternoon I've ever had in my life.
Is that right?
It might have been, except I didn't get laid. But
big deal.
I then walked off the pancake, which I fooled myself. Well, I'll walk it off. I'll be fine.
How far did you walk to Denmark?
Well, yeah, I should have walked home. But I got back to my hotel, and I just laid down. And, oh, my God, the feeling lasted for so long. Then I fell asleep, and I was supposed to meet the guys for dinner because I said, Jason, I'll buy you dinner. And I woke up. It was 1 a.m. I missed dinner.
No alarm clock in that room.
No. But I didn't. Teddy, and it was just by sheer chance. I didn't see Teddy. They splintered off the group.
Have you and Teddy spoken since this incident?
So when I got back after I spoke with you...
Well, let me just say that Artie, from my end of it, I mean, I had the worst week of vacation. I'm so happy to be back at work. I can't even tell you. After the show on Thursday, I knew I was coming down with a cold Wednesday. I had a bit of a sore throat.
You didn't even.
You told me that. I felt so bad for you. Howard, the first thing he said on the phone is, I'm sick. And I'm like, you're sick on vacation.
Yeah, I talked to him and found out he was sick, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So Thursday, we did the show. You had your whatever that was. And then I'm dealing with that at work. And
I'm sorry, man.
And let me apologize to the audience if people were offended that I take responsibility for this. I killed the replay of the show, and I killed the Howard TV presentation of what happened. Now, I've been widely criticized on every fan network and all of this. And
at the time, we didn't know exactly what was going on.
Well, again, I'll take the hit for that, guys, because it was a favor to me.
No, well, listen, I hadn't spoken with Artie yet, but Artie left here. Honestly, Artie, and all jokes aside, and I'm really thrilled you're here, and you know that. But I was really scared for Artie. I was scared for Teddy. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. In fact, I even heard some people say, that we staged all of what happened, and it's like a wrestling thing. We made a cliffhanger. And
the
nothing...
gay wrestler guy that we know, who's a great guy, called me and said, this is an April Fool's joke, right? And he wasn't kidding.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, then you're the greatest actor on the planet.
Exactly.
Because I'll tell you,
all of us.
I'll tell you what, and this is what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened, because I was pretty criticized, and I jumped the shark and all this, and I'll accept all of that. Maybe I have. But, here's the thing. I wanted to do the right thing in this situation.
And we weren't going to be back the next day.
When Artie left here and hugged me, I'm sitting here on the air, and part of me is going, maybe I better go follow this guy, because I honestly, and I know now it seems crazy to say this, I really didn't know if Artie was going to go out and fucking kill himself, kill someone. I didn't know what was Artie's mental condition. I hadn't had a chance to really speak to Artie. This all went down on the air. I'd kind of felt like, wow, you said, hey, I can't control myself. And I said, well, then you got to leave. And the whole thing was really, I would rather not have had it happen on the air. But when it happened, directly after the show, everyone said, well, what do we do about the replays? And what do we do about Howard TV? And I said, you know what? I don't know what condition Artie's in. God forbid we replay this and it escalates even more. Let's say he hears it or he gets more incensed. I said, I don't know. Or maybe it drives him nuts that this all happened. I didn't know what condition you were in. I was genuinely concerned for you and everyone here. And I just said, I think the audience would understand why I'm doing this, but I can't worry about the audience right now. I got to worry about this guy I work with.
I didn't think they'd understand.
They don't understand anything. Our audience is such a bunch of fuckheads.
They are.
Everybody calls me and quickly condemns me. How could you have played that show over again? Don't you care about Artie? That's what I would have gotten had I played it.
Right, you can't win.
I cannot win. So I thought, well, gee, maybe for once I've got to be the most responsible guy here. So I quickly said to Tim, let's hold off on that. I don't want to play this. Right. I don't know what the reaction would be, and God forbid somebody... What if Artie goes to a hotel? I really was afraid you were going to go kill yourself.
And you don't want it playing for a week.
Well, let me explain something, because we never actually talked about how I felt about that. I said thank you, but I got to tell you, for the record, you did the right thing, because I was dreading... I didn't know about it, and I was on the plane, and I looked at my watch, and I'm going, God, people are hearing this again right now. And
that's what I was afraid
of. And at that point, it would have been rough for me, man. It would have been. So, and it was a favor to me, and I appreciate it. And for the record, you did the right thing. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, dude, you could have played. That's not true. If you did, I mean, obviously, I made my bet. I got to lie in it, but you did the right thing there, man, because I was freaking that people were hearing.
Yeah, I was really just trying to picture... I really do love Artie, and I did not want him to be further distressed. I honestly didn't, and that was where I was coming from. I wasn't sitting and thinking once, oh, wow, this will be great for the ratings or something.
No, that never played into your conversation at all. It was all about the condition of those involved.
I was afraid you might do something to hurt yourself. I really was. I didn't want you going on heroin. I didn't want you hurting yourself. I mean, God forbid. And,
And of all the places, I'm going to Amsterdam.
So
we were all concerned about that.
Let's take a couple of calls. Dominic Barber, you're on the air.
A few things. Number one, I'm talking to somebody, and I say, well, did he land yet? And the person says, you mean the Pope? I said, no, Artie. The other point with Artie is that all of us were waiting to hear if he overdosed in heroin, in Amsterdam on heroin, because all of us were saying, oh, he's not going. Then when we heard you went, oh, he's going to take heroin. I know he is. Am I correct that you got high and ate pancakes and we had to worry about your life?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I got pissed because I was having a miserable day, and then I heard Artie got on a plane to Amsterdam. I'm like, why am I feeling so bad?
What was weird for me is that now I get this horrible sore throat and swollen glands, and I'm sick as a dog. And just bummed out. And I wake up. I went to sleep, and I woke up, and then there's like a bunch of phone calls from Artie. And he's about to get on a plane to Amsterdam, and he was just basically saying, look, man, it's over. I thought it through. It's the right thing to do because, I don't want to put the show and put you in an uncomfortable spot and all this kind of stuff. And he left me 4 rather long messages.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were very long. I still have them, by the way.
I haven't looked at it again.
Did he run out the memory?
Yeah, he kind of did. But
I just didn't know what the fuck to do.
So
I mean, that was the only reaction I had. It's like, I got to somehow say I'm sorry. And
I appreciated the phone calls, and I went, I should call Artie, but he's probably about an hour or two away from getting on a plane, and I can't even talk at this point. My throat is on fire. I can't. And I just said, when Artie gets back, I'll let him go chill out, and I'll call him. So I heard you were back. I'd heard through Gary that you would come back, and I called Artie, and I said, Art, look, how you doing, and all that kind of stuff. And
you talked to him personal.
Yes, I did, and I was anxious to speak to him, and I came from a very sincere place, and I said to Artie, look, if this show is, affecting your health and hurting you, and I said, then you have every right to leave, and you should leave. I really thought Artie wanted to just leave. In fact, I kind of thought, like, maybe this was your psychological way of getting out of it, and, like, making the decision. That way you didn't even have to make a decision. I didn't know where the hell you were at. But I said to Art, I said, man, I said, I'll do anything that helps you. If this show is so bad for your health and all that kind of stuff, then you got to get away from the show, and I understand. I really do. But I said, also, I said, I wish it wasn't so definite, too, that, that you'd made this big decision. And we started talking, and Artie really did want to come back, and Artie does want to be part of the show. And I said, I don't even know. I said, from my end, I want you on the show, and I know the fans want you on the show, and you're great for the show. You're terrific. I said, but, there's people you got to talk to here. It's serious, and make sure it's okay to come back and all that stuff. And Artie went ahead and had a bunch of meetings. I don't know who you met with, but he met with a bunch of people. And, so I feel very lucky that you're back on the show. I feel fortunate. I feel good about it. I feel great about it.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you're here, and you're important to me. Right. And I know you're important to everyone here. And I hope things are going to be okay.
We have to say, Artie, I don't know that there's another chance.
Yeah,
Listen,
I don't know about that. Based on the people I spoke to here, I don't think there is another chance. I mean, I really don't.
Listen, the only reason I would consider leaving the show or any work I'd be at right now is because, one, I talked to a couple of doctors, and I went a medical doctor too, and he's just like, look, wherever you were working now, my standpoint is you're close to a physical breakdown of how unhealthy you are. And he's like, if you need to take some time to get healthy and even go to like some sort of, not like a rehab, but some sort
resort.
I mean, he
like
goes,
The Biggest Loser, where you go and you like, you go into like weight camp.
No, he's not going to Biggest Loser. They work there.
Well, fat camp, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, for lack of a better word, but he said, because
Artie went to a pancake restaurant.
That's right. He's going to a resort
Amsterdam,
where he can eat and sleep.
There was, you talk about violent. If someone tried to get in between me and that pancake, forget it. But, so he said I'm not saying like you should leave the show career-wise or anything, and because what I told Howard is true. I mean, the show is the best thing ever, but he goes, you're not healthy, man. He goes, you're 40, and he goes, you could have a heart attack like so easily, and it wouldn't be a surprise, and mentally you're stressed. So he goes, the fact that the people are treating you so well at the show, maybe one day down the road you need to at least take some time and get better if you can't do it within that schedule. And I said, okay, the thing I want to do right now is just get back on the air and just get back to normal.
So would you come back to say, I'm going on vacation?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
No, I'm saying, I mean, look, what happened on the air the other day is, like, what if I have a heart attack on the air? Nobody wants that.
Let's take a couple of phone calls and see how the audience is reacting to this news and what's going on. Joe, you're on the air in Philadelphia. Welcome to the show. We're back live.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, Joe.
How you doing, everybody? Artie, glad to hear you're back.
Thank you.
Time calling. I think, Artie, you just got pissed off. I know how you feel. You get pissed off, you flip out, you say things you don't mean. But, Howard, you're totally off base thinking he was going to kill himself.
Well, you want to know something?
Well, how does he know?
You haven't seen the TV, and if Artie okays it, I'll leave it up to you. If you feel okay about replaying the audio and the video of this,
right? There was a bunch of things I wanted to stress when I was talking. That's one of them I forgot. Now the time has passed. These people they pay money, and this is the greatest reality show ever, and. I'm fine with it at this point.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, it might even be. I want to see what the hell was going on there. Like, I want to look at my eyes.
You want to know something? I am the only person who has a copy of it.
Right.
Did you look at it?
I could not.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. I could not.
It's like the beheading video.
Yeah. I was so upset for you and for the show and for me personally. Right. I was so upset that for the first time in my career, I really just didn't know what to fucking do. And I really was worried about you. And I swear to my audience, and if you think I'm being wrong about this, I really didn't know what condition Artie was in, and I was not going to. I think the word is exacerbate the situation.
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
Sir.
Exacerbate. Are you sure it's not exacerbate?
I know it's exacerbate.
I think there's an R in it.
There's an ER in it.
I was not going to masturbate.
You didn't masturbate?
Don't avoid that.
You were really upset.
No, but I really, seriously, Artie, I did not know what to do, and I said, God forbid he hears this and it drives him over the edge. I just didn't want you to fucking kill yourself. And it's easy to say, oh, Artie wasn't going to kill himself. When you see the tape and see how angry Artie was and how out of control this thing was, you'll see.
No, you did the right thing. I'm telling you, you're talking to me. I'm the guy who, yes, that would have been really horrible for me.
Well, the thing that really, I was concerned about was that I know how you then come to your senses and beat yourself up for doing something like that. And I said, now he's going to be absolutely miserable.
And that took 10 minutes to get to that level, and then it was a couple of days of just wallowing in that. And if it had been replayed, and it would have been hard. But for the record, now the time has passed. Absolutely, you have my permission to play it on TV and radio again if you want. I mean, the fans, I think the fan. You talk about a family thing. I think, especially now it's serious, the fans are our extended family in a way, and I'm fine with them seeing it.
All right, I think it's now it's a week later. It's a whole different decision. But at the time, I wasn't going to make that decision, and I wasn't going to go home that day thinking, oh man, this is playing, and I don't know where he is.
You know what I started to think? I was like, people are paying for a service now, and we appreciate that so much. And I don't want people to start thinking, well, shit, they're editing stuff and blah blah blah, and then Artie's getting a special treatment to the point where not only is he not getting fired, they're not airing it for him. And for a week, I did get that treatment, but I don't want you to do it anymore. I want you to air it and let people see it.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it's better safe than sorry, huh, guys?
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's what I felt. I said, I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what Artie's condition is right now. I don't know what type of shape he's in.
The thing is, it was very real, and none of us knew how anything was going to play out at that point.
Yeah, I did not.
I guess I look at it differently because I flipped out like that before myself.
Well,
so
we don't know you, sir.
Yeah, we don't know you, Joe.
I got to say, this guy's from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Me and Levy did a couple of shows at this comedy club right outside of Philly, and you know how great the Philly fans are to us. And when I got on stage, man, I talk about almost crying. They gave me like a 10-minute ovation.
Wow.
Like I couldn't talk for
This was during the vacation?
Friday and Saturday night.
I didn't know you did a gig.
We actually did a bunch of charity this weekend, Thursday through Saturday, for a firefighter who died in my hometown and a cop who needed help. And, man, the crowds were so nice, but God, Philly, man, a 10-minute standing ovation. I almost started to cry.
Wow.
And it was a packed house, and that's just what I realized was, I always knew this, but I think, I'm so happy that Howard let me into this this world. It's a great place to be. I when I get off a plane in a city, I feel like I have like 20,000 best friends there,
Right.
And I'm so appreciative that you let me have this, man. Like, that's the other thing I told you on the message, and I feel I screwed it up. I've been a part of a big family that's so loyal and great, and
I always said you were throwing it away, and that's why I wanted to say to you. I said, you're throwing away a lot, man. You really are.
I used to have arguments with people, even before I got on the show. People would talk about, like, what's an A-list star, what's a big star, and like, I remember actually me and Norm Macdonald were arguing that. We said, I think Howard's more of an A-list star than Brad Pitt. They're like, why? And we would go, like, there's no way Brad Pitt's fans love him as much as they love Howard. You know what I mean? Like, there's that. I said, just look at that book signing, man. That ain't happening to Brad Pitt. And, the fact that I used to talk about it and admire it, and because of you letting me in here, now I'm a part of it.
Right.
Like, I have such a unique fucking thing going on. You couldn't get this anywhere else.
Right. And I thought you were throwing away a lot, and I wanted to say to you, well, that's your decision. You want to throw it away, but it's a lot to throw away. But you got to do what's good for you and what's good for your health, and maybe this is a good thing. You said to me, this is probably the only thing that keeps me somewhat healthy.
Well, maybe it was good in the sense that you realized all of this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever really thought about it in this way before.
I had a really good friend. You know, it's funny. When I got the job, another buddy of mine who's not in show business but a big fan, he said, look, Art, maybe for you, like he knows me. He goes, for you, maybe it's better that you stay on a show where you play a character because we know. He goes, and he said to me, he goes, Art, I love you. You're my best friend, but think about it. You're going on that show. He said to me, with all due respect, I've never met someone with more vices than you. He said, you have a gambling problem, you have a drug problem, you have a drinking problem, you're not healthy, you have a police record, you smoke and eat too much. He goes, all this is going to come out. And
let me ask you a question. Have you reflected on if you that day had actually gotten a hold of Teddy physically, do you think you would have hurt him?
Well, listen, I don't know if I talked about that with you, but I talked about it with Teddy, and Ted, in the replay, when I heard the replay of it later in the day, he said, I really think if he got to me, he wouldn't have hit me. And I appreciate that he thinks that way because we've been close for 2 years. And I told Teddy, I said, Ted, you know what? I'd like to say that I thought about it, and I think you're right, man. I think if I got the something, maybe I would have grabbed you, but something in me would have stopped me from actually really hurting you.
Right.
And wouldn't it have been funny if, like, Teddy knows some martial art we don't know and just beat the shit out of
but why do we assume you would have won?
Jiu-jitsu'd you, yeah.
I mean, you know, but so I'd like to think that when I said to you, I'm not a violent guy.
Yeah, you did say that.
What I mean is, I've never had an issue publicly with anger or.
You said you didn't get into you haven't been in a fight since you're what, 11 years old?
I mean, a couple of bar fights when I was drunk, but that was me just piling on with other guys.
But what you're saying is you don't just get into brawl.
I believe me, I grew up with kids who I think are hotheads, and I never thought I was in that league. But
you're getting a bit of you're turning into Naomi Campbell. You're like picking things up and throwing them.
And here's the other thing that the shrink said that I thought made sense. He goes, well, you really have to consider going back, just because I know you love the show, but you've been exhibiting extreme behavior, man. He goes, the day before you fell asleep on the air, okay?
That's true.
You're either sleeping or raging.
He pointed out the anger. He pointed out, he goes, the week before you blew up at the Bleeding Deacon, you know? And he goes, you're fighting with all these people and falling asleep. You're eating too much. He goes, it's even extreme behavior for you. Like, what's going on there? You know?
Right.
And I've never even approached getting to know what's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Never. You talk about therapy.
Well, will you now do some therapy?
I made the shrink I talked to, I made a commitment to him to see him.
Good.
So I've made that promise before.
I was going to say, what does that mean?
Keith Abloh.
Do you have an appointment?
Keith Abloh. Yes, I do.
All right.
Keith Abloh called me a few times. He was nice. He was like, look, man, I'm in New York.
Oh, that's good.
Me.
He's a good guy. I like that guy.
Yeah, he was very nice. He reached out for me and shit. So.
Riley Martin, you're on the air.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing, man?
All right, man. How you doing?
You got some advice for Artie?
Well, it's like, I'm glad Artie's back.
Good.
Among you, he's one of the nicest humans. Okay, now, he paid for his symbol.
He did pay for his symbol.
That's why he thinks that.
He actually paid for his symbol.
Wow.
Neither one of you did.
You gave them to us.
I threw mine out.
Rat bastards. However.
What do you need, Riley? I'll pay for both of them.
That's $35 a pop.
All right, I'll send you $70.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, I still love you, though. You know what I mean? I'm glad Artie's back. I would not abide him going. Everybody gets pissed one time or the other in their lives. How would you have gotten pissed at one time or the other?
Right.
You understand? So that doesn't mean that you're going to deep six the guy's career because he got pissed one time or the other, because he has a good heart.
Riley, I don't mean to take it off this very important topic, but how are you doing? I mean, where are you at?
You're done, right?
Are you not on our air anymore?
No. Actually, I accidentally signed up for 6 more months.
What?
Yeah, with you ignorant bastards.
What happened?
No, I talked to Tim. Tim, when he got through talking to me, I wanted to send him a sack of potatoes crying about being broke, and I ended up not with a single dollar more.
You're the worst negotiator, Riley.
Yeah, Riley, you're not really good at negotiating, are you?
That's what I'm saying. And Tim, oh, please, Tim, can I buy you some gas? You know what I mean?
He had you giving him money.
Well, Tim, Tim, this is exciting news. In all the Artie confusion, I did not get this news over vacation. Riley has resigned for 6 months.
6 months.
Why 6 months?
By that time we'll merge and we'll start this shit over.
Thanks for stealing my thunder.
So this is big news here, as well as Artie returning to the show after resigning.
Artie, I actually really do love you, man, and I'm glad you're back, man. Because
Riley, he's part of the team.
Funny,
yeah.
Howard and Robin is not.
Oh, he's actually funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. As long as somebody's funny on the show, I'm all for it.
I will give you something to laugh at.
Thank you, Riley, and congratulations on your resigning. Well, isn't that exciting,
That's
Robin?
big news.
That's beautiful. I'm very happy.
Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air.
Artie.
Hey, Jeff.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're back.
If it wasn't for this show, I wouldn't know Jeff Curro. You know, I mean, that's
true.
Jeff was very sad.
Yeah,
Jeff was, after the incident, Jeff did make it on the air, and he was like, oh, I'm sad.
Well, I don't think any of you is going to send him $200.
Right.
No, I was on a roller coaster all weekend.
You were a roller coaster.
An emotional roller coaster.
I got a feeling that roller coaster doesn't see a lot of ups, buddy.
Carlo, you're on the air in Belleville, New Jersey.
Is Teddy still your manager, Artie?
My manager.
Uh-oh.
That's the other thing. Again, it was funny listening to it because I was so mad I didn't hear some of the stuff. Teddy actually
asked for 1% of your living.
Teddy in his head seriously thinks he deserves a percentage. Listen, Teddy does more for me than fucking jerk-off agents and managers, but I said, Ted, listen, that's not the way the business works. I don't know what to tell you.
That seemed to set you off to a new level when Teddy said he wanted 1% of your income.
Again, Teddy is in no way stealing money from me, but we have money issues, and it's my fault.
Well, I thought that was overboard, yeah.
Yeah, but so when he said the percentage thing, I said to Ted when we started working together, I said, part of your job for me is going to be when we're at these gigs, while I'm on stage, go get the check and make sure everything's proper so we can just get off stage and leave. So I said, look, you're going to see the amounts on these checks. And
don't let it get to you.
I said, look, don't, right. You're getting paid what you get paid.
This has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
Right.
And I think he didn't heed that advice. And and look, you see that. And
well, is Teddy still working for you, or are you guys going to part company professionally?
We had a long talk, and I said, Ted, listen, man, there were aspects of the job that he was really good at, like people like dealing with him backstage. He's a nice kid, and he's a good guy. It's just stuff like leaving the passport and the copy machine, like that stuff. Right. There was a lot of that going on, and I'm like that. I said, Dad, listen, I'd be a horrible assistant.
You're disorganized as well.
Exactly. So I said, maybe there's a way. I'm going to try to find somebody to deal with that. Almost, I don't want to insult them, so I said, like the secretarial stuff you're not good at. I wouldn't be good at it, too.
So you're going to find a professional assistant who does that for a living.
And Teddy, though, he's great on the gigs and stuff, and him and JD.
So he could be a road guy.
Well, Teddy was going to do like almost a road...
Will he get 1% of your income?
I'm going to say, I said, Ted, listen, I did some research, and Springsteen's road guys, none of them get 1%. And also... when I get my website up, which is taking longer than the Empire State Building, I wanted to have a thing called Teddy's blog because he has a unique view of the gigs and what happens backstage. And
so Teddy will become take on a different role within your organization.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fair enough.
Yeah, because the kid, he's a good guy. He's going to work here, obviously. And I said, Ted, I feel bad. He depended on that income. There's a way to work together where we're not going to get crazy.
You're gonna come up with a new game plan.
Yes.
All right. King of All Blacks, you're on the air.
Now, I might be off or something like that, but I think it's some sort of resentment that people feel for you. I don't think that fight was so much about Teddy, where it was you involved in it, like something that Artie has hidden about you.
You feel Artie was displacing his anger on Teddy that he really holds for me. Artie, what about that? Do you care to speculate on King of All Blacks
I'm
theory?
no shrink, but I don't think there's not an ounce of validity to that.
I never got the vibe from Artie that I got from Jackie. If you're going to make that comparison, in the sense that, I really felt Jackie resented my success and resented who I was. In some manner, he kind of always felt that he even said to me, too, he should be getting a percentage, Jackie, of what I earn. And I've been in a similar place.
It's funny, I used that example with Teddy. I said, Ted, do you see me asking for a percentage of Howard's money? Like, that's not how the world works.
Artie's resentment is not your success and he should have it. That's not his resentment.
So what, he has a good assistant? Is that it?
Is he jealous of my assistant?
I am jealous of that. Laura is the Babe Ruth of
His resentment is that he's affiliating Howard with getting up early. I'm trying to tell you, in about 2 weeks, it'll come back. It'll come back, and it won't be a fight like that, but you'll hear it. Like, I love Artie.
Well, how did I ever hear? How did you ever? I really, you know what, King, you're a good guy. I think you're off on this, man. I don't have that feeling.
One of the pleasures I have in working with Artie, which is why I was so sad to see him leave, is that I don't have that feeling anymore that someone's looking at me with resentment. Quite frankly, I find that Artie is very comfortable with his...
What are you doing, King? Are you building a house while you're talking to us?
What is that?
I'm making some grits.
You're making grits. All right.
Now,
no stereotype there.
Really?
Right. So anyway, I just felt... All right, I got to get off this phone call.
Really?
There's so much going on.
Are you making a watermelon, too?
Yeah. I really don't get that feeling that I used to have where Jackie really felt responsible for my success and that he should be on a level...
He was the funny guy. He was the funny guy, and he should be top dog.
Yeah, I thought...
He didn't even think you should be top dog.
Yeah, I thought Jackie had a lot of anger toward me. And a lot of resentment and a lot of like, you motherfucker. And
then he was, with his leaving, he was trying to hurt you. It was like, I'll rip the rug out from under you and you'll fall without me.
I have a whole different, it's a pleasurable, I told you. I have written down in my memo book the day Jackie left. I mean, I can't tell you how great it was for me personally because, not professionally, but personally.
Yeah.
Because it was...
Yeah, Jackie was great on the show.
I didn't understand how you worked with that resentment behind you all that time.
Robin said to me years before Jackie left, you should fire his ass.
Let him go. He was gone. I was like, let him go.
Real quick, I got to tell this in Amsterdam. I got a gondola tour.
This is good.
Yeah, so this is how I found my pancake place. This kid, about 27 years old, couldn't have been nicer, real nice guy, but he has that accent, and that German accent is just really, I don't know.
It's an ugly language.
Yeah, it is. It's ugly,
awful,
and you feel, and it relates to all that awful Hitler stuff. So he's showing me places, and he goes, we come down this one canal, and he goes, this is where Jews live. And I said, really? He goes, yeah, there was a war a while ago, and
a war.
He goes, and
what war was that?
A lot of Jews come here because here you are allowed to be Jew. And I was like, wow, isn't that great? And I don't know what to say, but he was a nice kid, and that's how he talks. So then we make another turn, and he goes, that is the Anne Frank house. And I'm like, oh, wow. And people taking pictures. And when you look at the house and you realize what happened there, it really is a poignant moment.
It is, yeah.
And I'm looking at it, and he goes, yes, terrible, terrible tragedy. And he puts his head down. And I guess on every tour he's got to do this. So when he felt it was appropriate enough, like 5 seconds later after he goes, such tragedy, he looks up and he points to a place and he goes, and that is a great place for pancakes.
Yeah, he knew you needed it for the emotional trauma.
Yeah, like he got over the Anne Frank thing in a second.
Sounds like pancakes are very big in Europe.
Ask the guys, it is.
Yeah.
And he got, and I said, well, at least maybe Anne Frank could have pancakes in the attic or something. But, it's just how it is over there. It was really funny.
All right, Katie, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Katie.
I'm happy that everybody's back. Artie, I love you. I'm a lesbian. I'm not angry when you say fag. I don't know why anybody is. It means bundle of sticks. So I thought it was really fucking, I don't know, low, because, Howard, you just glossed over it again. I mean, we were just waiting every day. It was sickening, just waiting for Howard 100 News to come on to say something about this. And the New York Post was saying that Artie left, and that then he got on a flight. And
what is Katie saying, Robin? I'm not clear.
That you glossed over it. I don't understand what she means.
Well, we spent the first hour and a half on it.
No, you spent like the first 20, 25 minutes on it. It felt like so.
Really?
Like, what is
We went on, according to my clock, it was 7:15 when I took the break, and we had talked about it for an hour 15.
What didn't we touch on?
You didn't touch on. I mean, Artie, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How was your demeanor when you went to Amsterdam?
We talked. We went. Miss, you must have been listening to another show. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I'm just, how does Baba Booey feel about it?
Oh, you want Baba Booey's
Well, I was going to tell you that, actually. Baba Booey and I spoke, and he called me and said, I'm really angry with Artie. And I go, well, explain your anger. He goes, I know this isn't rational. He says, but it pisses me off when a guy's got such a great life. He's got such a great life. He goes, I don't understand how he pisses this stuff away. He goes, it's just so... I said, you don't understand his illness, I guess. I said, I don't either.
Hold on a second. You said you didn't understand it either.
I don't. I said, I don't understand it either.
I said that I love Artie so much, and when he gets like that, I don't understand it. It makes me mad, and I don't know that it's a legitimate reaction, Artie, but it's just the way I feel. And I think of, like, your mom and your sister, and I think of all the people that love you. Right. And I think that I don't understand how sometimes you don't see your talent and you don't see the people that love you.
Well, listen, I listened to the after show that day, and actually Will Murray made a lot of great points. He said, it seems like he gets to a point where it's so self-destructive that he just goes, not only fuck the show, like fuck everything. Right. Fuck, get like a cowboy attitude, like fuck it, I'm dropping out, I don't give a shit, you could all go fuck. And he's right about that. I have the ability to get to that place in my head, and it's dangerous for me and people around me, and it's awful.
I didn't replay the shows. I was genuinely nervous that if you heard it again, it would set you off and make you so uncomfortable that you'd kill yourself. I didn't know what condition you were in. I know it seems okay now because we've talked, but I don't know, man. I was so freaked out that I just was like, I don't want anything to aggravate this situation.
And all week I was like, but he had so many plans that were show related. You know, you were going to work a couple more years. You had the house, the book. You're going to entertain the troops. Yeah, I was like, he doesn't think about any of that.
No, I mean, and again, the best way I could describe why
the exercise video.
The exercise. Well, that's to come.
I really should put one of those out. But the best way I could describe to you why Howard made the right decision in not playing it is, like, if the way I left Mad TV was on video and I had to see that over and over again, it would have been worse than I was there. Right. And that was really, really bad. And look,
do you want to see how crazy you look? I'll play you a clip. I'm going to play you a clip.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either. Do you guys have a clip? This is Artie blowing up. Go ahead.
Whatever,
All right, hear my point of view.
Oh, my
really fucked up, man.
No, I hate you, Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, no, Artie, stop it. Artie, stop it. Stop it.
Teddy,
Stop it.
Whoa.
Artie, no. Artie.
Go! Now, close the door! Jesus Christ, you people are crazy!
Steal my fucking money, Ted!
Oh, wait a second. Wow, there you go. Whoa, there it goes. Artie, stop it.
Jesus
Christ! What?
By the way,
look how horrible I look. Artie looks better than me during that whole thing.
Did you see how great of an arm I have when I threw the water?
Yes, there was quite an intention.
What do you think of that, Art?
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen.
Tim, you're on the air. What's going on?
Oh, my God.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? Hey, I listened to the show live, and I'm just curious. From the time the incident happened till the end of the show, I don't think Fred said one word. I mean, what does Fred think about this whole thing?
I spoke to Fred. I spoke to Fred yesterday on the phone, and I want to tell you, I asked Fred what his feelings were. I wanted to fill him in on what was going on. And I got to tell you something. Fred was on the phone with me for a good 15 minutes, Fred, would you say?
I'd say that.
And I don't know what he said. I don't know how he feels, even what he said.
Still, you don't know.
I still do not know. Fred, do you want to comment on how you are feeling about
I just hope that Artie gets help. I really do. Right. I think that was an exercise in just, I mean, I was doing one thing, and then I looked up, and all of a sudden he's like bolting out the door, chasing after, some poor kid. It's like, I mean, Artie is a talented guy. That just came out of nowhere to me. I mean, Artie even said it himself. There have been other things that have happened on the show that just kind of threw me for a loop. But if that makes him crazy, then you got to seek some help. And I know he's probably rolling his eyes.
No, I'm not.
He's done that before, and I've told him when he's had some problems. I said, Artie, you really should see somebody. He's like, oh yeah, well, whatever. It's like. But just for yourself. Again, just for yourself so that you don't crash into the wall.
Well, I mean, you know what, Fred, I respect your opinion. I do, and you're right. I mean, you're right, and I've been running away from therapy.
It's okay to get pissed at
20
stuff.
years.
It's okay to even throw things, but when you get up and you're starting to chase somebody out of the room, that's fucked up.
I have no explanation for that behavior.
What did you do while Artie was doing that? Did you try to?
I didn't even think that anything was going. I mean, then all of a sudden you see them at the door, and I'm like, Jesus Christ!
You mean he got past you and you never?
My back is to the.
Well, I don't think Fred, you weren't really like. Did I touch you? I'm sorry if I did. I don't know.
No, absolutely not.
But Robin was.
It's one of those things. Like I'm going. If someone's coming for me, then. I'm all there.
By the way, Teddy is here, and I haven't brought him in on purpose because I just...
We don't know what'll happen.
I don't want to start anything.
I can guarantee you nothing will happen. I've never been sure
he might say something like Bloomies and set you off.
Well,
he could say anything. He won't say Bloomies anymore, but he's got another one in there.
If there's one lesson that he learned, it's not to say Bloomies. And I heard that Teddy had a dream that I might run over and beat him up.
Yes.
And
you had a premonition.
I want to say this in my defense. When Teddy started working with me, I told him I'd make all his dreams come true.
And you have.
Robin was the funniest, though, because while you just hear commotion and Robin just going, "You're crazy!"
Yeah, I have that actually isolated on tape. It's like, what's wrong with people?
You people are crazy.
You people. What did I do?
It's me, actually.
Yeah, what's wrong with Artie? Never mind me.
It's Gary, page 2 in red.
Yeah. Here's Robin's big reaction. I'm like, Robin.
What the F is going on here?
There you go. That's my girl.
What the F? Even on satellite, the F.
I didn't curse.
Right. Hey, Teddy, if you want to, you can come in and just say hello and tell people you're okay.
Wait a minute. Where's the bat?
Yeah, and please, Artie, please contain yourself.
I should come in a straightjacket every day.
We should have that Hannibal Lecter board for you.
Teddy, in a moment of clarity now, just say, let's know how you're doing. Was it uncomfortable seeing Artie in Amsterdam? Were you nervous?
I didn't see him. I stayed away from him.
Right.
Yeah, but we're talking about
I saw him from about 500 meters. He didn't even know.
Now, was that on purpose that I didn't see you?
Totally.
Really? I don't know. I feel bad about it.
But what about at the airport and when you had to go by him in the plane?
I was in the back of a bar. We saw him go by the security guards. Sent Jim McClure and Brad Driver over to feel it out.
Were you able to have a good time in Amsterdam?
Yeah, of course.
You were? Okay,
yeah,
good.
It doesn't take much for me to have a good time.
How are you doing now? Artie's back on the show. I know you were worried about that.
I'm worried about him. Yeah, of course. I was worried about the show, because I knew if he wasn't here today, I'd be getting death threats. So
no, stop it.
And
how loyal is that, though? Worried about the show?
He worried about the show. He was really. I said, Teddy, stop being worried about the show.
I said, I'll go. Let me go.
I said, the show will be fine. I'm worried about you. He even offered to leave so you'd be comfortable.
Well, that's very nice, but that's not
Teddy,
necessary.
what about, are you still working on getting 1% of Artie's income? You think that's out of the question now?
Yes. I mean, I don't know. No, right now, I don't. Right now, I don't do anything for the guy.
Right.
But how about this?
Nothing. We'll talk. I mean, you're going to hire a professional assistant, have them call me.
Would you like to be a road guy, though?
I can't agree to do anything right now. It's way too soon.
Teddy's blog? Can we look forward to Teddy's blog?
JD's video blog is something we can look forward to.
But, Ted, I just want to ask one thing. Like, the second article in Page 6 the next day, it was rarely so for a newspaper. It was completely on the money of what happened. And it said, a spy tells us, were you the spy?
No. It
had to be you, Jim McClure, or Brad Driver. I mean, it said exactly what happened.
What do you mean? Said what?
It said I made eye contact with you. Didn't say anything.
Driver's sitting there. He took a camera phone picture of us waiting in line to get on the plane.
And he called Page 6?
Well, no, he might have not. They made it a Howard 100 news story, and then
they probably picked
Page
it up
6 took it from Howard. Page 6 did call me. They got my number from Benji. And
Benji's friend Mary Ann.
I said no comment. I said no comment.
No comment.
Yeah, they called me too. Yeah. Very professional. Hey, Howard.
So, Teddy, you said you were relieved you're not Artie's assistant
I just
anymore.
said no. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, I mean, it's probably best.
No. It's just, right.
It's best.
This is for the best.
Right.
I love the guy, but, and then maybe something down, right now it's Monday. It's way too soon. Let's just get through
Everybody
this week.
calm
I really feel bad because I'm a maniac and I lost my mind. Teddy is out a little bit of an income right
I'm
now.
all right.
No. That's
I'm
fine.
all right.
You guys shouldn't be working.
I'm all right.
Right
I'm
now.
right. Don't worry about me like that. All right, please.
All right. So Teddy, you're doing okay.
I'm all right. Yeah.
All right. Thank you,
I
Teddy.
was never hurt or anything.
All right.
Like nothing happened, and it's all good from here. So.
Ted, is it good to be back?
It's fine, you know. It's just weird, you know. Like
it doesn't feel like you're completely back to normal yet.
It was weird going in there and seeing the window that was covered with Pepsi last time I was in there, and seeing everybody in their right positions. But I'm happy for the show's sake that everybody is in there. Everybody is in there, and we're all gonna go to Bloomie's and go shopping after the show. So no, I'm glad that. Big sigh of relief. You know, let's just for the show. Let's keep trucking, and you know, Artie will be fine. I mean, he managed forever without me, and he'll, you know, maybe if we can do something in the future, we'll, you know, try. But as of now, it's just too early to tell, and you know, we'll see. But I know he'll be fine, and most importantly, the show is back to you know, perfection. So. Thank God for that.
Other than Artie, do you feel like everyone's treating you normally and?
Yeah, no, I mean everybody's been great from even right after it happened. Everybody was wonderful and very supportive and just, you know, because everybody knew it wasn't. It was, you know, just an awful. String of luck. It was just bad. It was a bad luck. It was a bad day for everybody, and we can't dwell on it. We just have to move on, and that's why this day is very important for the show. And by this time next week, this will all be forgotten. Right, Will? Right.
As the great Tom Petty once said, "Time to move on."
That's right.
Time to get going.
All right.
All right.
I guess.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Artie, in a weird way, do you feel recharged right now?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I got a good 4 days sleep in a row. And since I got back, yeah, I feel, you know, I'm ready to make comedy, man. We're kicking ass. I want to talk to the people at Jason Reitman's organization to see if I can kiss his ass a little bit to get in the movie. Look at how tan Scott is. Look at Scott called me. Scott, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, brother.
I was back. I was got back Tuesday and I had a nutty. I didn't do anything but work after that.
I thought even if you're gone from here, we could at least go out to dinner or something and still be friends.
Of course.
You just like him because he bought a video.
Scott is one of the guys, and someone stole it around here, talking about controversy. Scott is one of the guys who I would definitely be good friends with him after the show. Doug, too. Doug, thank you.
Really?
These guys are busy guys.
I gave him a very sincere call.
Everyone called but me, I think.
No, not everyone called, but Scott and Doug, we were close friends. We are. I mean, I think we'd be friendly after the show. So, you know, so they called, but you, of course, just blew it off. I don't. And what I'm trying to say is, I don't really care. If Scott and Doug hadn't called me, I'd be upset. But you, I expect that type of behavior. I think the sexual tension between me and you is going to sell some radios, honey. So just. It's like Diane and Sam and Cheers.
It is kind of.
Except the guy's the smart one.
He's lying.
Very happy Artie's back. I think we all were sad to see him go, and you know, having him return after this vacation was a mystery, whether he would be here or not. And the fact that he's here is great.
Yeah, Artie's a great guy. He just freaked out. Everyone's baby around here. He's freaked out a little bit. Leave him alone.
I'm speechless. I mean, we did a lot of stories on this, and everybody heard what happened. It was a big, big deal in the history of this show, I think. And I was astonished to see him at 10 to 6 this morning get out of that car on 49th Street and come in here.
It's good that Artie's back. The show would have definitely been very weird without him, and weirder than seeing him being held back by 6 of his coworkers. So I'm glad he's back. I'm happy he's back, and this is where he belongs forever.
No comment.
No comment?
No comment.
You're an opinionated guy. Come on, say it.
I have no comment on this particular opinion.
Come on.
No.
Let's go, Mr. Salem. Out with it.
No comment.
I'm excited he's back. Artie's the greatest. Teddy definitely deserved to get his ass kicked because he's gay. So, yeah, it was good. I'm glad he's back.
I was really, really happy to see Artie, and he looks good. It looks like he took care of himself a little bit over the break.
So we're back on the upswing.
Yeah. It would have been weird being in the studio, and what are we going to do now, have a who's going to replace Artie contest? And, you know, it's just, I like our group right now.
Your immediate reaction to the return of Artie Lang? Sir?
Yes. I gave you a thumbs up. That's it. That's all I gotta say. What am I gonna say?
Okay. Let's go with it.
Welcome back, Artie. See you around. I'll see you, when you...
Welcome back, Artie!
Yay!
Yay!
I don't know. I'm glad to see him back, though. I mean, he's a really good guy, but, I really do believe he needs some help, and I think he knows it now. And, hopefully he'll get the help he needs, and, he'll be around for a while. Hope he won't fly off the handle again.
Listen, it's good. Artie's he's an integral part of the show. We love him, so it's great to have him back.
I hope that Artie decides to seek somebody's assistance and professional help. Only from the respect, I worry about the boy. It's like, cause maybe one day Artie's going to get mad at somebody, who may not be a Teddy, and they won't take kindly to Artie's temper. And you don't want to see things like that. It gets very ugly. All I'm saying is I want to see Artie back at 100%, the 100% best Artie that he can be.
Howard, you're being wrong.
Can I tell you why
you're being wrong.
I'm
you're
right?
coddling him.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you something.
Whatever.
All
right, here's my point of view.
It really fucked up, man.
No, I hate you, Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, no, Artie, stop it. Artie, stop it. Stop it.
Teddy.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Artie, no. Artie.
Go. Now, close the door. Jesus Christ, you people are crazy.
Steal my fucking money, Ted.
Oh, wait a second.
Wow.
I keep telling. Why are you bringing this up?
I don't know this is
They can't hold on.
No, Artie, stop it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What the F is going on here?
Howard, you're being wrong.
Can I tell you why
you're being wrong.
I'm
you're
right?
coddling him.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you something.
Whatever.
He's a dick.
All right, here's my point of view.
It really fucked up, man.
No, I hate you, Ted.
Yeah.
Hey, no, Artie, no. Artie, stop it. Artie, stop it. Stop it.
Teddy.
Stop it.
Whoa.
Artie, no. Artie.
Go. Now, close the door. Jesus Christ, you people are crazy.
Steal my fucking money, Ted.
Oh, wait a second.
Wow.
I keep telling. Why are you bringing this up?
I don't know this is
They can't hold on.
No, Artie, stop it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What the F is going on here? Close the door. Jesus Christ.
Stop, please stop. Steal my fucking money, Ted.
Artie, please stop, please. Stop. Come on, man. Close the door. Close the door. Fuck.
On the wrap-up show yesterday, everyone said Ronnie was almost crying.
What?
Yeah, he almost was. Baba Booey thinks he was crying.
What is going on with him?
I don't know. He got all upset.
He's getting very emotional.
Yeah.
What bothers me most right now is that I spoke to Howard on Friday morning after the party, and we talked on the phone, and he said what a great time he had, and he was glad I was there. Then he goes and he tells me on the air today that he went to a shrink and talked about what an asshole I was and everything. And you don't think that bothers me? Just like it bothers Jason.
I know it
about
bothers
this asshole going to a fucking concert.
How many times has somebody done something that Howard's saving for the air? Of course he's not going to tell you the next day.
Dude, he went to a shrink and talked about it.
So, Ronnie, how do you think Howard really feels about you in this situation?
I think he was upset. I think he was upset about it. Why would you go to your shrink and talk about it if you really weren't upset about it?
Do you think he walked in and said to a shrink, I got to get this off my chest? Or do you think you go through, maybe they're talking about wedding stress and this is a subject that came up?
I don't know. I don't know how it came up, but it came up, and that really bothers me.
Well, that's good. First
Finally,
of all,
you got through to him.
I didn't go into my shrink and go, gee, you're not going to believe this one.
How do you know? How do you
I
know the
was
shrink doesn't have a 10 minutes set aside every week for Ronnie time?
Now, Gary hit it right on the head. I was sitting in the shrink and I was talking. First of all, when I spoke to Ronnie, I hadn't spoken to my shrink yet. I wasn't really aware how much it bothered me what he said. And then I was, sitting there at my shrink, and I was talking about the stress of the wedding, because I really am stressed out. It's unbelievable. Beth is too.
Well, of course you are.
Yeah, we're just completely stressed. It's weird. I can't wait for it to be over. So, anyway, I was sitting there at the shrink, and I was talking about the stress, and I said, I had this bachelor party. I said, one of the guys gets up, and I told him what he said. He gets up, and he goes, geez, what are you doing getting married? What the fuck are you going to, so stupid, So I said, he's crass, this guy, but nevertheless, it really got me. He goes, my psychiatrist just said to me, what a terrible thing to say. Because why would he say that? Why do you think he said that? I said, because he's not happy for me, I guess, or he's angry guy. And then the psychiatrist said, yeah. It wasn't anything like I walked in and I was just talking about the bachelor party, and I was talking more about the fact that, we didn't go to the strip club and all that. And then I just said, yeah. And I said, this weird thing happened. I said, it was just kind of strange. And I said, that kind of shit just really freaked me out. And Ronnie was talking on the wrap-up show, too, how he thinks he wasn't really invited. Because what I said yesterday, and I guess he wasn't. I don't know if he would have been there or not. And then he started screaming about how everyone else is my friend, but I don't really hang out with him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
See, this was the whole theme of the wrap-up show.
What do you say, Gary?
Ronnie's not saying that. Ronnie's saying he didn't. I guess I don't belong there. How you have some. He insinuated that you have more of a relationship with everyone there but him.
Yeah, he's my limo driver. I don't know how to explain this to him. I like Ronnie a lot. We spend a lot of time together, but I don't know what he wants to go with this. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't understand why it bothers him so much that you two don't hang out. You don't have anything in common.
I know.
He'd have a miserable time hanging out with you.
Yeah, I'm not really...
You're not going to NASCAR.
Right.
You're not doing that stuff.
But what I do with Ronnie? I like Ronnie. He's a good guy.
Yeah, but you just don't have any place where you would be hanging out together.
He wants to take our relationship further.
Right. He'd be having dinner with you and stuff, and that would be great.
If Ronnie didn't drive my car, I wouldn't really know him.
Right. But that's what irks him. And I don't know why, because he really doesn't want to do what you do.
I get the feeling that he thinks that because you guys have been together so long that there's more, that he's more than just a guy.
Well,
that you're friends.
I might have made a mistake when I had him do security, because now he's up here and he's hanging out. He gets his name, like he's in the newspaper today on page 6 with me.
Really?
Yeah, they keep misspelling his name, which I love. They call him Ronnie, the limo driver, Munn, M-U-N-N.
M-U-N-N.
Yeah, but the story was basically that nothing really went on in my bachelor party. But, now he's a bit of a personality. And...
But still, there are a lot of guys you like around here that you don't have anything in common with and you're not going out on the weekends with.
Yeah, and the reason I called him after the party was I needed to book the car for something.
Right. You didn't call him just to say you had a great
book
time.
the car next time and hang up the phone. Don't talk to me.
Oh, my God.
How's that?
You're so dumb. It's incredible.
No, I'm not
That's
dumb.
Not what you're
Dude,
really
first
dumb.
of all, I never said anything about going out to dinner with
I
you
like talking
or anything
to you.
like that.
I don't mind
okay?
talking to you. It's not that I dislike you.
And you know what, dude?
Yeah.
I never said I wanted to hang out with you. When did I ever say that?
You never said it.
Oh, yes, he has.
He's
He's actually talked about how we don't get together anymore.
Of course. He says it all the time.
I never said that.
You say it all the time.
God.
When did I say that?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, that was the rap.
A couple of years ago, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've said it many times.
No, I've never said. First of all,
don't bullshit me, okay? When you tell me stuff like, "Oh, I'm going to have you out." This is like 3 years in a row.
Right.
You've said this to me.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm talking about, right?
I said to Ronnie, I'm going to have you out to my house. And
don't say it because you don't mean it.
Yeah, I don't. You're right. That
Exactly.
was wrong.
Don't say it.
I don't want to have you there.
I know.
Oh my God.
This is like the third year already.
You're not even understanding something.
No, I'm understanding a lot. I understood a lot yesterday.
I like you very much. You're a guy that I enjoy
I don't want to be
working
your
with.
friend, okay? I don't. I
No,
realize
you do.
I'm
Stop
not
saying that.
No, it's true, dude.
You do. You
No.
do.
Stop
you do.
and
Stop
be
it.
honest.
I am
Stop.
being
Be
honest because
Get right
you
down
sound
to
silly
it.
No,
now.
I'm being
You sound
honest in the
silly.
fact that I know I'm
We
your
are
friend
friends.
at a
I don't
certain
hang out
point,
with
to a
Artie
certain
every day.
point.
I
I
don't
don't want to
hang
hang out with you every day.
We
I don't
see
wanna
each other.
Don't
listen
bullshit
for
me
once.
though and tell
Listen
me,
for
I'm going to
once.
have you out to the house and all that.
You won't
don't
listen.
bullshit me,
you
man.
You don't want to listen, do you?
Okay.
All right.
I'm
you ready?
listening.
Okay. Not going to bullshit you. I'm never having you in my house. Okay.
Good.
So now you know.
Good.
Okay.
I don't
now
want to
two.
see your house. I don't want to be out
Good.
there.
Two.
I won't even drive to your house with anybody. I'll make sure
Good.
I'll never be there. Don't worry about it.
I don't want you there.
I won't?
Number two.
Okay.
That doesn't
Good.
mean I don't like you. It doesn't mean I don't want to be
That's
your
fine.
friend. I am your friend at work.
At a certain
We have a
point.
nice. That's right.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine. It's
I'm
okay.
not looking to fuck you.
I never said that.
Right.
I'm not Sal. I don't want to be in your fucking house, dude. I'm not
Well,
like
you
Sal.
do. You
No,
do.
I
You
don't.
can be honest.
When was it ever like that with you? Never. You're so
Okay.
full of shit, dude. Come on.
You need to
Everyone get
talk
off
to
and
your-
you mind your
you
business
need to
because
talk to
I'm
your
not talking to you, okay?
He goes to the
You need to
therapist
talk to your
once a week. It ain't
I'm
doing
not
him any
talking
good.
to
You better talk to your therapist because you're not even aware of your own feelings.
I felt bad that everyone said you were crying on
I
the
wasn't
wrap-up
crying.
show. All right, so you started to cry. It's no shame. But here's the
There's no shame
thing.
in it.
I was
Here's
not
the thing.
crying,
Here's the
okay?
thing.
Actually makes you human.
Yeah. I
Actually,
wasn't-
you know what? That's
I
very
wasn't
touching.
crying.
You can admit
The
it.
camera guy was there. He's outside in the hall. He just said to me, dude, you weren't crying. But he won't come in.
Right.
I wasn't crying.
Okay, fair enough. You weren't crying.
He's not going to tell you to your face.
Right.
But
Okay.
here's what I want you to understand.
I understand perfectly. You don't even
Oh,
have
you
to
do?
explain it.
Okay, then I won't talk.
Why can't somebody talk to you?
Because
he's insane.
I said it on the air yesterday
he's
on the wrap-up
insane.
show.
You know, another thing,
Okay.
all of us know Howard because of what we do for a living. All of us know him through work, you know, and
Yeah.
not because we were friends in high
Yeah,
school.
he wants.
That's fine,
he
dude.
wants to be
I
up my
never
ass.
say anything.
I
when
talk
did
to
I
you.
ever put up a shit like that?
All right,
Like,
can
like
I talk,
some
or
other people?
are you gonna filibuster? Or
Go
are you
ahead,
gonna let me
man.
talk?
No,
All right.
no, because you hate when I'm coming back to you and I'm telling you the truth.
No, you're not making any sense.
You have-
No,
You're
I'm
not
making a
making
lot
any
of sense.
sense.
No, I'm making a lot of sense because
Only to you.
Why would you say shit to me like 3 years in a row? You tell, definitely, I got to have you out to the
Because
house.
I like you, and I
Don't
do want to.
bullshit me.
Wait, this
You
is
don't want
well,
me. You don't want me there.
No, actually, I did, and I didn't get to it this summer.
That's what you said
And
last summer.
That's true.
And the summer before.
Right, and I realized
summer's
you're
not
right.
long enough.
Yeah, I know.
I guess I'm. You know,
Right.
I sort of had this idea that maybe we would hang a little bit, but you're right. I'll cut that off.
That's good.
Freud would say he
That's
doesn't
good.
want you at his house.
That's fine. That's
But
fine.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You know,
The
what, Freud?
reason you work with me is because I like you.
And I do a good job, okay?
And you
can
do a
add
good
that
job.
to it, too.
And you do a good job.
All right. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, and I know
Right.
it.
That's absolutely true of everyone here.
I know that.
You're not the only
I
one.
know that.
I don't single you out. I didn't run into my
You're not the only
psychiatrist's
one.
office to talk about you. That you're complimenting yourself too
No,
much.
I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
What I ended up doing.
I was upset about it, okay?
Yeah, but what I ended up
I'm not
doing,
allowed to get upset about something.
You're not here. You sound dumb now.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not listening.
All right.
And you're reacting to
Please.
stuff. You sound stupid. Now listen.
I don't sound stupid.
Nope. You sound dumb.
Well, you think so.
Somebody told me they listen to Ronnie and these things, and he sounds like Rain Man.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
he's overmatched you. This isn't fair. Is anyone in the Ronnie doesn't sound dumb camp?
let me see. Bill, do you think Ronnie sounds dumb?
Oh, yeah. That's the perfect fucking answer.
I don't know. Bill, go ahead.
Go to the phones. That's
Bill?
great.
Yeah, how do you tolerate that from an employee?
Tolerate what, moron? What is he tolerating?
Your vocabulary is so limited.
Oh,
and you
God, here we go.
sound like a retard, Ronnie.
I'm trying to explain to you
I'm listening.
that I went into the therapist's office. Now here, the reason I don't have you to my home is that here I spend some time with you outside of work.
Right.
We go to a lovely dinner at a
Right.
class restaurant.
Okay.
You're screaming out the word fuck.
Right, I was screaming out the
All
word
right.
fuck. Okay.
All right. Secondly, you say you want to have fun. So the idea of having fun is screaming the word fuck.
Right.
And then telling me what an asshole I am for getting married.
Right. Okay.
And then I say to you, hey, Ronnie, that
Like
bothered me.
I really meant that. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I meant you coming to my house too.
Okay.
So anyway, then you now you can understand why I have trepidation about bringing you to my house. So then
you don't have to worry.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you what's behind this. Okay. Because you proved to me that there's something wrong. Then I said to you, Ronnie, that's a very terrible thing to say. I'm just having fun. Which makes no sense in terms of an answer. I know you're having fun, but I'm telling you it was something that was offensive.
All right.
That
I
many people
apologize. If you got offended, I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's no big deal.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not angry with you. I don't hate you.
Okay.
It's just who Ronnie is.
Right.
This is Ronnie's. It's hard for you to say something nice.
Right.
It's difficult. I understand that you're an angry man.
That's right, I am.
You have anger in you.
I do. I have a lot of anger.
I do too. I relate.
I have a ton of anger in me.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone so angry.
Right. It's bad.
Off the hook anger. So your anger came out. Why do you think you said that? Beside the stock answer, I just like to have fun. Why do you think you said?
That's my answer. If you don't think that's the right answer,
no. Well, why do you think you said that?
I apologize.
Are you really?
I shouldn't have been there to begin with.
Don't
like
you
I
think
said,
that's an act?
Okay.
Well, don't get off the topic. I'm asking you man to man.
Right.
Why do you think you made the speech?
I don't
you
know.
made?
I really don't.
You have no idea why?
I don't know. Maybe it was the liquor. I don't know.
Okay, let's say it is the liquor. Let's say the liquor loosened you up.
Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you, okay?
I'm talking to Howard.
Ron, I'm asking you for serious. Seriously, man to man. And I'm not
talking to you.
offended by what you said in terms of, I understand what you said.
No, obviously you were, because
I was.
Obviously it bothered you. You went and talked to your guy about it.
But I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
But I'm trying to understand. In other words, so here you were asked, you weren't asked to make a toast, you made a toast.
People were just doing it. And then somebody said to me, why don't you go goofing around?
Right.
Okay.
So,
all right. So I did.
You get up, you say, hey, I know Howard for 23 years, and what I want to say is, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you fucking getting married?
Right.
What the fuck? Why do you have to fucking change things? What the fuck is wrong with you? Pretty much something like that.
Yeah. There wasn't that much fuck in it, but okay.
Artie, was there a lot of fucks in it?
You actually underestimated the fuck.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, Artie. Yeah.
What he said.
I don't even need you to.
Can you
be in this
repeat
now.
what Ronnie said?
I don't need you to be in this, Artie. Okay.
Wait, let
I
Ronnie,
really
let
don't.
Ronnie say
if
it.
he's going to
let Artie do his impression.
Well, I have to do my job.
You're trying to talk to me serious?
All
This
right,
is
I'll
not
talk to
fucking
you. So
serious.
you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right.
So here we
I'm
go.
not serious.
All right.
Stay out of it. All right.
I'll stay out of it.
Shall we all leave so you
Stay
can
the hell
be
out of it.
alone?
Here it is.
I have a
Here it
cupcake.
is.
Good.
I'm fine.
Have a
Here's the question.
Have a black and white cookie too.
Here's the big question. What, aside from, hey, I was drunk, I'm just trying to have fun. Because the answer, I'm just trying to have fun, doesn't make me understand anymore. Why do you think you had to attack me in my decision at the bachelor party?
I see a bachelor. All right.
Go ahead.
All right. Here it is. I see a bachelor party is kind of like a bunch of goofy guys getting together, and it's like almost like a roast.
Oh, a roast.
Not. It's not a comedy show. It's just like a bunch of guys goofing around, saying, "Why is the guy getting married?" That's what they do at a bachelor party.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, then maybe I didn't. I didn't see anyone else doing that.
How come nobody else did it?
Well, you took it upon yourself.
I agree with Ron.
Why do I have to talk to you?
I just have a question. Why did nobody else do it?
I have no idea.
Ron, I agree. By the way, I agree with you on that. That's what that is a theme at bachelor parties. But
right.
You have to read situations based on their individuality.
Obviously, I forgot who I was dealing with.
This wasn't a bachelor party where that was appropriate. But I agree with you. Bachelor parties.
He's a different kind of guy. He's not into that.
It's a different kind of place. I've never had a bachelor party at a place that nice.
But I'll take it one step further because
people do say that at bachelor parties.
Ronnie's absolutely right. What he just said is right. But this wasn't even a bachelor party. Like somebody called it a bachelor party. But it was really just a dinner for friends before you get married.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a bachelor party.
We were all having a good time.
In the basement of the Knights of Columbus, and strippers come. And,
that's what
Ronnie has said to me, no one was having a good time, so I wanted to have a good time. So I always say, well, I thought
when did I say that?
You said it yesterday.
That no one was having a good time?
you said no one was having a good time, so I want to have a good time. You guys don't know how to have a good time.
I don't remember saying that, dude.
Well, the reason you said you did it yesterday was because nobody was having fun.
Whatever. It was a bachelor party. You're supposed to be having fun. Well, obviously nobody was having fun.
We were having a lot of fun.
Well, you look like you're having a ball.
Ron, I wasn't having fun when you put me in a headlock. And
I didn't put you in a headlock.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I went like this to you, man. What's going on? What's going on?
It was a little too classy, the event.
Yeah.
Right.
Too low key.
Well, that's why I said I shouldn't have been there, obviously.
And I'm not mad at you. I'm really not.
Oh, obviously you are.
No, you don't know me.
It's like day 3 of it. So obviously, it's bothering
I heard you were on the wrap-up show. You continued it.
Yeah,
What were you
I
doing on
continued
there?
it, saying that obviously it bothered
so did
you.
I continue it, or did you continue
I
it?
continued. John asked me to come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you shouldn't have gone in then. If
Why
you didn't
not?
want it to continue. If you didn't want it to continue, don't keep talking about it.
No, I went on there to say basically that I didn't realize that it bothered you so much till you said you went to the shrink and talked about it.
And that freaked you out.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the fact of
So
the matter
now,
is I didn't go to the
that's it.
shrink
It's
to
done.
specifically talk about you, but it did
I
come
didn't
up.
say you went to specifically talk about me. I never said that. When did I ever say that? You're putting words in my mouth.
I'm telling
now.
you, the
You're
question
trying to rile
was
me
asked,
up,
the
and it's not
question was-
working, dude. I'm sorry.
You're
okay?
you're riled beyond the max.
Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about? It's not working. It's totally working.
It's not working.
You're totally riled up.
I'm not talking to you.
You're totally riled up. Is he not riled up? Let's take a vote.
You know, he's
dude.
He's definitely riled up because you know what? He opened the door for me this morning and I said, "Hi, Ronnie." Didn't say a word to me.
I answered you,
That's
Fred.
no,
I
you
said,
didn't.
I said
No,
hello.
that's Ronnie's- you were like
that's
the
Ronnie's
Sphinx,
shtick.
dude.
I said hello to you.
You
What
were
are
like the
talking
Sphinx.
about?
You opened. You
That's
opened the
his
door.
shtick.
What are you talking
and I
about?
thought,
That's Ronnie being funny.
Ronnie's back again. You know?
No, Ronnie's
God.
explained that whole persona to me. That's him having fun teasing people.
No, I'm not teasing anybody. I didn't say.
Let me write that down.
I
That's
said
the
hello
Ronnie
to Fred.
personality.
Fred just didn't hear it, obviously.
Yeah,
That's the Ronnie
Then I
charm.
gotta get my hearing checked.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I didn't see your mouth move, so
That's
a
usually
ventriloquist.
when mouths
Fred,
move.
Fred, that's the Ronnie charm.
That's bullshit because I said hello to him.
Like if you call Ronnie on the phone, he'll just go.
I even opened the door for
He
him.
goes like
What are you
this.
talking
I
about?
said
You go-
that. You
And I
opened the
said
door, and I
hello,
said,
and I-
"Oh, Ronnie's happy
said-
this
and I
morning."
said,
You're not
"How you doing,
understanding.
man?"
That's the Ronnie charm because sometimes you call him
No.
on the phone, you go, "Hey, Ronnie," you go, and you go, "Ron."
Oh, so
You go,
then
"Is
he
that-"
wasn't mad.
And you go, no, he goes,
Oh, then I take it back. I
I
apologize.
go, "You okay?" He goes, okay. It's like what?
Dude,
He doesn't move
look,
his lips.
if I talk to you on the phone, it's not good. If I don't talk to you on the phone, it's not good. So I don't know. I don't know what you want
Joe,
from me.
you're on the air in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
great.
Howard. Good morning. I would like to just tell this ungrateful little fucking turd how many millions of guys out there would die for his type of job and to drive you around and to be in the studio and so on and so forth. This is the most ungrateful little piece of shit that I've ever heard in my life. Well, what is this guy's problem? He's got a limited vocabulary. He sounds as dumb as a fucking rock. And what's the deal with not letting Artie talk? I mean, you know what? Artie was there. He's got something to say. Or how about Ronnie shutting the fuck up and letting somebody else talk?
I was talking to Howard, not Artie. Okay,
You are an
go fuck
ungrateful
yourself,
little
asshole.
turd.
Go away.
Yourself, you little
Yeah,
shrimp.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So
Go drive your fucking car down Pennsylvania Turnpike. All right.
Actually, I'm driving
Yeah.
my truck right now.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh,
doing
you drive a
my
truck. Big
And I
deal.
wish you were out in the middle of the street so I could run you to fuck.
Yeah,
over.
yeah. You do that. You do that.
Ronnie, didn't you drive a truck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
Long time.
Ronnie is a fellow truck driver.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. A fellow truck driver. This guy, I just don't understand his level of ungratefulness, Howard. I mean, it's simple as that.
When did I ever say I was ungrateful, moron? When did you ever hear me say I was ungrateful?
You didn't have to.
No,
say
you don't
were
say it.
ungrateful,
Other people
Ronnie.
see it
You don't
in you.
have to-
Oh, okay.
You don't have to say it. It's the way you act. It's the way you talk. It's the way you walk around with an attitude all the time. Every time you're on
attitude?
the air, you're
Yeah, I have an
a
attitude.
person. You're ungrateful, dude.
I have
You're
an
ungrateful.
attitude.
You know what? You should take a vote from 1 million people, and I guarantee you 999,999 of them would say that you're an ungrateful little shit. Because that's what
That's
you
good.
are.
That's good. I'm happy.
All right, Joe, thank you.
You make me happy by saying
Thank
that,
you,
Joe.
Howard. Thank you, Howard.
Go blow your horn.
Hey, blow me.
Let me hear it, man. Blow it.
me.
Come on, let me hear your horn.
All right, he's gone now, Ronnie. He will never hear that horn.
Yeah, good.
Well, anyway, look. For the record, yes, I like you.
I don't
Stop
want you to
walking
tell me
around.
that.
Shh. Listen for once.
Yeah.
You'll sound much smarter.
Okay. Yeah.
I like you. I don't hate you.
I never said you did. Did I say
think
that?
you're a real good guy, an honest guy, and a great guy to have working here. I like you personally. You're a very nice guy. Now, you want to belittle that? Whatever it is,
I'm not saying
you
a
can
word.
do whatever you want.
I'm not saying anything.
I didn't ask you to say a word.
Let me ask him something. Is there anyone around here that you like, but you don't hang out with?
What does that mean?
Listen to her again. That's a very good question.
Is there anyone around here that you like that you don't hang out with?
Give him some thinking music. Don't answer right away. Is there anyone around here that you like?
Yeah.
That you don't
That
hang
I
out
want to
with?
hang out with? Or
That you don't hang out with. Now think about it.
Password is gravy.
Now, what is your answer?
I hang out with who I like, and that's it.
All right, listen to me. Is there anyone here you like that you don't hang out with? Think about it.
Not really.
There isn't?
No.
Okay.
Everyone you like, you hang out with.
Pretty much.
There's not a soul here. That
I don't want to hang out with you because I don't like you, so I don't have to worry about that.
I like that person, but, we never get together.
No.
All right.
What, do you think I'm going to say Howard?
No, I
He doesn't
wasn't
wanna-
looking for Howard's name.
Oh, okay.
What she's
I'm
saying
sure.
is
I know what
you
she's saying.
probably are the same as me. There are people that you like very much, but you don't hang out with them.
No, I hang out with who I like. I hang out with.
Everyone here who you like, you hang out with.
Right.
There's not anyone here you say, I like them, but I never hang out with them.
No.
There's no one here you say that about.
No. Absolutely not.
You just haven't hung out with them for whatever reason.
Exactly.
So who do you hang out with? That means
Do you
everyone
like
else you hate.
I hang out with
everybody?
You want me to tell you who I hang out with here?
Look, can I ask you a question? I'll ask you another way. The other security people here at Sirius,
Yeah.
do you like them?
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Do you hang out with them?
No.
Why?
Oh, you like him?
Yeah, I like
No,
them.
there's an example. You just said you answered.
Yeah, but I
Robbie's
don't hang
question.
out with them. No.
Why not?
I don't know. We never really talked about it, hanging out.
So like me,
right?
You like these people,
right?
You just don't hang out with them.
Yeah, but okay, whatever. You're right. You're right.
So you just said 2 seconds ago you answered falsely.
Yeah, you lied to me.
You lied to Robin.
What did I lie to you about?
You
She
said
said-
there was nobody you liked that you didn't hang out with.
There's a lot of people I talk to here that I like.
Yeah, why don't
but
you
you
hang
don't
out
hang
with
out with
them?
them, right?
No, exactly.
So
It doesn't mean anything, does it?
So when you go around on the wrap-up show
I think
saying
it's a
you
little
think
different.
when you say you
Yeah, okay.
you think that I hate you,
I didn't say I hate. When
you
did I?
did. You said Howard hates me. I think he hates
I
me.
didn't say that.
I
When
like
did
you.
I say that?
Just because I don't hang out with you doesn't mean I don't
I
like
didn't
you.
say you hated me. I never said you hated me.
No, you have.
No, I haven't.
Fa fa fo hi.
When did I say that?
I think he hates me.
No, I said I did. I never said hate, brother. That never came up. I don't see Gary running
I
in here.
like you. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he's in his office.
I like you.
Eating cookies.
Gary, would you answer the question? Here's Gary. Question is, doesn't Ronnie say, I think Howard hates me?
I think Howard doesn't like me.
Doesn't like me.
Right.
Okay.
I think Howard doesn't like me.
Did I say hate?
All right.
He goes,
Okay,
it's
you
a
did
big
say hate.
difference
All right.
between.
All
Ronnie,
right.
you did do that whole rap yesterday about how you didn't think you belonged in that group of people.
I wasn't in.
You were invited.
Listen, dude. You said it yourself yesterday morning.
Right.
You can play back the whole thing.
Yep.
That if I wasn't standing there with Ross by the elevator, I probably wouldn't have been there.
That's true.
Because you were the one who said, "Well,
I invited you."
Exactly.
Now,
no,
listen.
you said, "Is Ronnie on the list?"
So you've said not hate, but you say, I think Howard doesn't like me. Well, I'm telling you.
No, to a point. Like for a certain point.
Ronnie.
To a point.
Ronnie.
Like
I like you.
I shouldn't have been at that party.
Ronnie,
It was,
I like
it was
you.
all your friends
Right.
that you hang out with.
That's right.
You don't hang out with me.
I don't.
So I shouldn't have been there.
I didn't say I had a problem with you being there.
No, you didn't say that.
I said I
But
like you.
you were put on the spot. Kind of.
Are you coming to my wedding?
Yeah.
So why did I invite you?
So
Did
there's
I
a lot
hate
of
you?
other people coming to your wedding.
That's right.
Okay.
So you're one of the select people that I like that is going to hang out with me.
Okay.
You're going to. I invite. Nothing is enough for you. You want more contact.
No, I don't. That's.
I like you enough
You're
to
missing
invite
the
you to my
point.
wedding.
Okay. Okay.
I like you enough. So why can't you be happy?
I'm happy.
You feel like I don't like you. You tell Gary Howard doesn't like me. I invited you to my wedding. Does that mean I don't
Why
like
do we
you?
have to keep going over the same thing over and
So
over
why are
again?
you going around bad-mouthing me saying
I'm
I
not
don't like you?
bad-mouthing you. I know
hanging
I know
out with
my
you at my
place
wedding.
now, okay? I know my place.
Oh,
Here
boy.
we go.
Okay.
There's
Here
a
we go.
place.
Your place.
Right.
So the security people have to know their place because you don't hang out with
No.
them? Then
No.
why are you saying that about me? What do you mean I know my place?
I don't have the relationship with them that I have with you.
What?
What is the relationship you have with him?
I'm with you every day. I'm
Yeah.
not with them every day.
And we see each other every day. That's
And
it.
what
It's
does
not
that
the
mean?
same,
What
okay?
does that mean?
What do you mean it's not the same?
Why do you have to stick me in the side of my fucking
All
neck?
of us hang out together every day.
Yeah,
I hang out with Robin every day. I don't see her.
Understood. That's understood.
No, it's not to you. You're not getting it.
I get it. Believe me,
You're
I get it.
a friend I hang out with outside of the
Right.
studio.
Exactly. I got
and
that.
you're getting offended, and you
I
think
used
I don't
to be,
like
but not
you.
anymore. I understand.
See,
that.
there you go. There you
No,
go.
it's true.
He's detected a change.
Excuse me. When Neil and the old days with Neil and Wayne Siegel, which Wayne Siegel is still his friend, he hangs out with him. That's fine.
You have a fantasy. When do I hang out with Wayne Siegel? When do I hang out with Wayne Siegel?
I don't know. We all used to hang out
you don't
together.
know. So you think I hang out with
back
Wayne
in the
Siegel?
day?
Right.
Right or wrong? We used to go out and hang out.
Right. And now we don't.
Okay, that's fine.
And do I
So
hang
there
out
has
with
to be
Neil? Do I still see Neil?
No, absolutely not.
I like Neil.
Okay.
I consider Neil a friend, even though I haven't seen him in years.
Obviously, if I didn't work here with you,
I wouldn't see you either.
Exactly.
There you go.
I got that.
But it hurts you too much. You're overly sensitive, and you don't want to see it.
Okay.
I'm wasting time straightening you out all the time.
I got it, brother. I got it. Don't worry.
You said that before.
Yeah,
You
I
keep
got
saying that, but you don't. You hurt.
I don't.
Stop
Yeah.
being so hurt.
I'm
I
not
don't
hurt.
matter that much.
I'm not hurt.
Is that why you were screaming? Why do things have to change?
No.
You don't like that I'm with Beth?
No, I think Beth is
I
great.
used to hang out
said
with
that.
you more.
Dude,
I used to hang out with you more.
No, absolutely not.
Why do things have to change? Is this about you?
No. What, are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not crazy.
All right.
I'm not
well,
crazy.
go to that therapist.
I
and you
said,
can talk about this.
I said, even at the thing when I did make the speech that you hated or whatever, I said Beth is a great girl and I love her.
No, that's right. But the
That's
fact
all.
is, when you screamed out, why the fuck do you have to get married and why the
Dude,
fuck do
I
things have to
explained
change?
to you what
You're afraid that things are changing too
All right,
fast.
My interpretation
Nothing's
of a
gonna
bachelor
change for you.
of a bachelor dinner or a bachelor
thank
party
you.
are two different things.
All
Okay,
right, good.
That's all.
All right.
That's the difference.
Now listen.
Like I explained to
Drop
Artie,
this.
what
Listen
I
to me.
said.
Now listen.
It's like to me, it's like a goofy guy's roast.
Now I
Okay, you
want
get
you-
up and you say, "What's wrong with you, you moron? Why are you getting married?"
You read the situation properly. You
okay.
read the situation perfectly again.
Okay.
Now, do me a favor. Drop this.
I dropped it.
No, you didn't. You were on the wrap-up show yesterday. Drop it. Get over
John
it.
asked me to come in and talk about it. I went in and
let's
talked about
finalize this. I like you.
I don't want to know if you like me.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You certainly
No,
do.
I don't.
You need smoke signals every day.
I don't need smoke signals. Believe me.
I'll finish this comment. I like you.
I don't want you to say you like me.
Calm
Because
down.
now you're making me look like a moron by doing that.
No.
Yeah.
I said I like you.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just telling you I
don't
like
care
you.
if you like me.
All right. Fair
Okay.
enough. We heard
Can't
that.
you listen?
No.
You can't listen.
No.
I can't hug you every day.
No, I don't want you to hug me.
I can't put my finger up your ass and my cock in your
I
mouth.
don't want you to.
But I
okay?
like you very much.
I'm not Sal Governale. I
All
keep
right.
telling you that.
I like
okay?
you. You're a good guy.
Okay.
I think you're a great worker.
I
and shh.
I heard that. I've heard all this. Enough already,
Calm
please.
down.
It's every day for like the first 40 minutes of the show is the same shit.
Well,
I get my
there
ass
you go.
busted here for the past 3 days.
All right, let's start again.
Can we
you.
say goodbye now?
I like you. Drop this.
I dropped
silly.
it. I dropped it. I said it yesterday. It's dropped. It's done.
Stop going around talking about how I don't like you. You sound retarded.
I didn't say that.
I like you very much.
I didn't, dude. I don't.
Shh. You did say that.
Oh God.
Don't say you didn't say it. You
Yeah,
said it.
Okay.
Every parties are dangerous times for you. You
Yes,
know, my
very
wedding's coming up. Remember my Valentine party when
Dude,
your shirt was off?
Maybe.
Remember when?
Maybe I should just.
Remember Bubba's wedding?
Maybe I should bow
Remember
out.
Robin's?
You think maybe I should bow out of it?
You do what you want.
All right.
But here's the thing. You got to calm down with the drinking. It doesn't suit you.
I like to drink. I like that. I like to drink.
I know, but you're a terrible
I like to
drunk.
drink at a party.
Terrible drunk.
All right. Well, maybe moderation.
I'm a horrible drunk.
You are.
Moderation,
You get the worst
moderation.
personality.
My
Scores, man, is about having fun.
I'm not scores, man.
Mel's going to be at my wedding. You'll
I know.
see your behavior.
I know. There's going to be a lot of people at your wedding.
But listen to me. Mel's going to be at my wedding. Mel runs this company.
Yeah, I
Scott
know.
Greenstein's
I know
going to
all
be
about
there.
it. I know all about it.
And there's some other financial people going to be there that actually have a bigger interest in this company than even Mel and Scott.
Understood.
And don't knock these people over when you're
you
drunk.
don't want to
Maybe,
fuck this one
like
up.
I said, maybe I should bow out.
Oh, here
Well,
you go. Now
that's
hurt
your
yourself.
decision.
Why don't you hurt yourself?
No, I'm
you
not
don't,
hurting
you
myself.
want to be there. You don't have to bow out.
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to go? Then don't go.
I didn't say I
If you
didn't
don't
want to
go. Then don't go. Just tell me now.
She's putting words in my mouth again.
But you said it. You started this line.
Now you put yourself
I don't
there.
want to embarrass him, okay? Maybe I'll embarrass him.
About just don't
embarrass
him.
yourself.
I didn't embarrass
Don't embarrass yourself is what I'm trying to help you with here.
I was fine at your engagement party. I sat there minding my own business, didn't I?
All right, good.
Right?
Good. Proud of you.
Yeah, we probably just dressed you down.
No, and you try to whatchamacallit. You try to get me up to yell my thing, and I wouldn't do it.
Good.
I was testing you.
Yeah, you were testing me.
Don't admit it. Don't deny it.
Well,
Stop
let me tell you how much I like you.
I don't want to know.
I believe in you, and I believe you can control yourself. I believe you can get through a night without taking your shirt off, or so let's say, let's fuck some
over,
whores.
You asked me to take my shirt off.
Come on.
Let's not bring that up
I asked you
again.
to take your shirt off.
Yeah.
If I asked you to take your shirt off, do yourself a favor. Don't take it off.
Could you do me a favor?
Right.
Could you, if
I ask you to do something, think it through.
You really are going to say to me, you didn't ask me to take my shirt
Yes.
off?
Yes, I'm going to say that to you.
How could you say that to me?
Well, why would you do it anyway?
Right.
If he says
Dude,
walk
it's not
off
like
a ledge.
dude, I wasn't getting naked. I had a T-shirt on. My skull T-shirt, Artie.
I know you did.
Okay.
I
And for some reason, I don't know what he was talking about to his friend from the gym. Next thing I know, he's asking me to take my shirt off and show the guy my tattoos.
Right.
Okay? So it's not like I was naked.
No,
I had a T-shirt on. I took
No
off
one
my
believes me when I tell them about his tattoos.
Oh my God.
How would you have handled it if he asked you to get naked, though?
I wouldn't have done it.
Would have been naked.
You sure?
Well, why did you take the shirt off?
Because I had a shirt on underneath. It's not like I wouldn't have had a shirt on.
All right.
I wouldn't have been walking around with no shirt on. I had a T-shirt on.
No, I know.
No, you were topless.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I have pictures of it. You know why?
Yeah, good. Let me see the pictures. I want to
Beth
see
and I
it.
have been cleaning up stuff.
Yes.
So we found our Valentine's pictures.
Oh, that,
Ronnie
yeah,
had-
that I was.
Yeah,
I
didn't tell
was.
you to do that.
I was wrecked, okay?
Yeah.
I admit it.
And that was,
You're
I
saying
think-
I
And so
told you to do that?
No, I didn't say.
You
no,
just said that.
No, at your bachelor
No,
dinner.
I didn't say you took your shirt off at the bachelor. I said at the Valentine's party.
No. This is
I'm
yesterday.
talking about
yesterday.
No, I know I asked you to show your
Okay.
tattoo. I'm talking about the Valentine party where you walked around topless
Nobody
and
asked for
passed
that.
out on the floor. And I'm saying,
Well, I think he knocked me down when he went down.
yes, it won't look good for you.
Should have hit your head.
It won't look good for you at the wedding. I'm helping you here.
Yeah.
If you behave like that in
No,
front of
I'm not-
certain people
Yeah,
whose
okay.
names I don't even
Understood.
mention, and I don't mean Mel and Scott, they're small potatoes.
Yeah, I know.
You understand?
Understood.
Okay. Listen, I didn't ask you to tell me what a mistake I'm making marrying Beth, but you told me.
I did.
You let me have it.
I never told you were making a mistake
What did you
marrying
say?
Beth.
Repeat your...
I asked, why are you getting married? That's all.
No, Artie, do the impression.
I'm leaving.
No, you can leave, but here, let me reminded of what
I
you
don't wanna
said.
hear it.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't want to hear it.
Let's keep everything the same. Why you gotta change, man? What the fuck are you fucking doing? Beth's a very nice girl. But what the fuck are you doing? Keep it the same. Keep it the same. Look at my tattoos. Fuck it. Let's fuck some. You're crazy if you get married. You're crazy. Let's fucking go out. Beth is a sweetheart. But fuck her! Fuck her! This fucking wife shit! What is this fucking wife shit? Fuck her! We gotta fuck some girls, man! You gotta back her! Let's fuck them!
Meanwhile, that's going on. Richie, who owns Nobu, leans into me and he goes, I think about 10 tables just emptied out.
Those tables!
These people paid a lot of money, and now there's a guy, there's a maniac standing up yelling out, fuck.
Fuck those tables! They're fucking assholes!
And it's not even anybody they know. It would be one thing if it was somebody they knew.
Oh, they're lucky.
Who's Ronnie, the limo driver, Munn?
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
No one's having fun! Let's have fun! Come on in, wife shit! Fuck 'em! Let's go out and fucking get drunk and fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Get married? You're crazy! Asshole! I've known you 23 years! 23 fucking years!
He's a comedian.
But I think you hit it on the head when you said that he's losing you, he thinks.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's losing
Because
you.
that's not too creepy.
Yeah.
You really don't think Howard likes you?
Dude, go away.
Come on.
Be a don't be a moron.
Him and Artie don't.
You got
like
enough
you.
You got enough footage in that room there. You don't need any more, okay?
What? I can't talk to you out in the hallway?
No, I got nothing to say to you.
Why not?
Because you're bullshit too. Because you could have came in and said I wasn't crying.
I wasn't shooting.
You told it to me right out in the hall.
I wasn't shooting
See,
the
you're all
wrap-up
full of
show
shit.
when
Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, you
Joe
were
was
standing
shooting.
right there, Chris. You were standing right there. Don't be like Greg now.
Why do
okay?
you need me to go in?
Yeah. Why can't you go in?
It's unnecessary.
What's the matter?
It's unnecessary.
Yeah. Goodbye. That's why I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you then. I don't need to talk to you.
You're not going to talk to me.
Nope. Got nothing to say to you.
Well, for what it's worth, I like you, Ronnie.
Yeah, and turn my fucking Howard TV back on. Bitches. Cheap motherfuckers. Get out of here.